All right, all right, all right. Hold on one second. I got some audio difficulties. I'm hearing myself talk. I don't want that. Give me one second. Testing, testing. All right, I think I got it now. All right, all right, all right. Let's see. Is this working? Now the camera's not working. Well, it's all right. Uh, Hold on. I'll be back. Might have to start this live stream over. Get these technical difficulties figured out. Give me one second. Alright, I think I got it to work. Let's see. Maybe. Alright. I think we're back. I think this is working now. Let's try this out. Trying another live stream today. My last 3 live streams, I'd say, didn't go that great, but hey, you gotta live and learn, fail and fail and fail till you succeed, right? So anyways, this whole live streaming YouTube thing honestly isn't as easy as I thought it would be. Like, I was ready to start doing this about a couple hours ago, and oh shit, my camera. Oh wait, no, it's working. Yeah, I was ready to do this like a couple hours ago, and there's Laura right there, my dog. I've just been trying to get this freaking situated and working the audio levels right and everything, and the cameras, and I turned on some lights so that you could see Laura a little bit because she's really the best thing here. There's a little face if you could see it. But okay, so we got AEW Dynamite tomorrow. It's late at night here. It's 2 a.m. So I'm gonna go on a marathon. I'm gonna have to forward through a lot of this because I'm trying to get through 3 shows. Everything since Dynamite from last week. So Ring of Honor, and then there was Collision and Revolution. So you may be asking right now, why Ring of Honor? Why are you gonna cover Ring of Honor? Well, in Tony Khan's world, honestly, I think Ring of Honor is a big part of the show. And if you don't watch Ring of Honor, you're going to miss some of the story because I think he books it as if people are watching Ring of Honor. He sets things up there, he sets people up with wins there to it makes sense. It makes more sense when you watch the show. So I watch the show. I cover this show. I'm a reporter now. I have a podcast. So I'm going to have to watch the whole story. All right? So we're going to start Ring of Honor. So I'm on March 6th, 2025. All right, so let's see if this works.
Guys, joining me now, Chris Jericho and the Learning Tree. Chris, you are coming off such an incredible victory over Bandito, retaining the Ring of Honor World Championship. Your proteges, however, have not been seeing the same level of success. What do you accredit that to?
First of all, I appreciate your respect and your candor. Glad you've learned how to address Chris Jericho. You learn faster than a few others in this segment right now. Guys, I want to explain something to you. Listen.
Oh, man.
I know it's not easy to be in AEW. It's the hardest competition in the world. But I handpicked both of you, for a reason. Brian Keith, I didn't even know who you were when you came into the Learning Tree. Look at all the great things you've done. You're one of the best in the business, but you haven't won a match that matters. In a long time, you lost to Will Ospreay in a great match, but you lost. And Big Bill, I've known you for years. Once again, I handpicked you. I know the personality you have. I know the potential you have to be a champion. Both of you. But yet you lose to Will Hobbs. You lose to Bandito. What do I have to do to get through to you? Opportunities in this business like this do not come around often. This could be the biggest chance and the last chance.
Laura, relax. It's okay.
To show what I know what you can do. To show that you can be main event players and be champions in this company. When you get these opportunities, you take advantage of them. Because if you don't, they can dry up and go away. You need to start living up to the potential and the expectations that I have for you, that I know you can deliver. Because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do with either one of you. Thank you, Renee.
Guys, any kind of
All right, so starts with Chris Jericho on the show. Okay, so Chris Jericho is on Ring of Honor. Kind of interesting. So let me add some details to my blog. Elora's been tripping out, by the way. Let me give her a treat. And she's won't stop staring at me. Gotta give her some food. Throughout this broadcast, I'll be feeding her treats so that she can let us do this. But alright, so Chris Jericho during backstage learning tree interview. During backstage learning tree interview, Jericho scolds the learning tree. Well, I don't remember if they have been losing particularly much lately, particularly more than usual. It seems like it's been kind of the same. So, alright, out of nowhere to me, kind of, because all of a sudden, I guess they might be breaking this group up eventually, or is this going to be motivating them to continue on and get better? I don't know. Obviously, the learning tree is a controversial figure in wrestling these days. A lot of people don't really like them. But okay, the learning tree were the first storyline today. I'm going to go to, let's see what's the second one. I think we're going to get the, if I'm not mistaken, we're going to get the rundown, which is what we usually get to open the show. Alright, let's see what we got today. We got the infantry, who have been on the main show, feuding with the Undisputed Kingdom. Okay, and here they are against Gravity and Bandito. Interesting.
Talking down to the learning tree tonight as the Red Hot Infantry take on Bandito and Brother Gravity.
It's been 6 years since the last appearance of Ring of Honor, but tonight the former AEW Women's World Champion Thunder Rosa is in La House of Honor.
Thunder Rosa, okay. I mean, why not? I guess if I was at an ROH show and Thunder Rosa was there, I wouldn't complain.
And Caprice, it's a night of tag team action as TMDK's back.
Alright, who is this? Bad Dude Tito. Let's see. Bad Dude Tito versus Che Cabrera. Che Cabrera. Sounds like Che Guevara. Che Cabrera versus the Gates of Agony. Well, I've been complaining about the Gates of Agony on my blog lately. That they've been kind of having this weird booking style with them where they put them in matches and make them look good but don't really do anything with them. So they're kind of holding on to them. Big Ring of Honor team from the past that I think could be they've been done a little dirty. They've been kind of lazy with their booking. They don't really give them anything to do. But okay, let's see who else is coming up.
Dude, Tito, Che Cabrera take on the Gates of Agony. 4 huge dudes locking horns.
Sure to be a hard-hitting match as everyone is shooting for their best to become Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, and the Sons of Texas are in the house tonight. Sammy Guevara and Dustin Rhodes.
And that's not all. A huge lucha 6-man main event here tonight.
Oh my God, more of
Blue
this
Panther,
lucha
his
stuff.
son, Blue Panther Jr. and Dark Panther take on Gran Guerrero Euphoria Valiente.
But as tonight is the night for La Catalina, she gets the chance to become Ring of Honor Women's World Champion. The only thing she has to do is beat the fallen goddess, the minion of...
Alright, now this is a good matchup, actually. I'm interested in this. This one I want to watch.
Overlord, the self-proclaimed forever champion, Athena.
That's all. That's really all. The 2 years, the world champion, a tall task ahead. But we'll see if La Catalina's up for it.
This match set for one fall is for the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. Introducing the challenger, La Catalina.
The Chilean star, La Catalina, here from CMLL. We take a look just last week, picking up a gigantic...
Chilean, huh? Interesting. Isn't that where Stephanie Vaquer is from?
Win over Lady Frost. As you see the electric chair into that splash, La Catalina turning heads, making waves at the Ring of Honor Women's World Championship. Fans getting a little taste ahead of this huge world title bout, Caprice.
Starting off with the champion, though, Rick Bonnie. This is a big episode.
And her opponent from Dallas, Texas, she is the reigning and defending Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena.
For over 2 years, Athena has stood at the top of the mountain. The Athena World Tour now originated in Japan. It continued to Australia, now taking on the best of the best from Chile, representing Mexico. Here tonight, it is Athena. Caprice, the accolades, the list is almost as long as the victims that she has dismissed over the last 2 years.
Like her or don't like her, she's the greatest champion Ring of Honor's ever seen. The most days, the most defenses, has solidified the Women's Ring of Honor Championship as a world title, defended on multiple other soils. Athena, the fallen goddess, is here. Got a great challenge in front of her. Tonight is the night where Catalina gets a chance of a lifetime.
La Catalina joins us from CMLL, where she is one of the organization's biggest stars, fastest rising stars, the outstretched arm and hand of Athena for the Code of Honor, and it is adhered to, which is a little bit unusual for Athena, who rolls through.
Oh, okay.
Oh, come on. Well, look at that. Nice waist lock into an arm drag takeover. Athena.
Okay, baby, that's how you do it, Ricky Bonnie.
And a Greco-Roman knuckle lock here. Interesting to note, Billy Stark's minion, not ringside cover here.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with that, Ricky Bonnie. Normally she's out there. Normally Athena makes sure she's out there to at least learn.
Whoa, nice flying body scissors.
Yeah, interesting that Billy Starks isn't out there because she's been on the main roster shows. So, very maybe unceremonious split. Are they just gonna just have her kind of go up to the main roster and forget this whole Athena thing? Maybe. I'd be fine with that, honestly. It's run its course, man. It's run its course. They had that match at Final Battle, and that's good enough.
I tell you, that was deep, Ricky Bonnie. That was sunk in very deep, very close. Nothing wrong with that at all. Catalina's showing she has a lot to show.
And Athena's showing off a bit as well. We do know Billy Starks will be in action later tonight, but that hasn't stopped Athena from... Oh, nice drop down. Okay. Misdirection into the shotgun drop kick.
I like that, man. Change the direction anytime you go out of the familiar zone.
Wow.
It shows why you hear Catalina with a nice forearm to the chin before she breaks it out. Up and over Athena. Brings her right back into the corner and taking control.
And look at that, another shotgun drop kick.
Athena rolling to the outside of the ring. She's had enough for now.
And the challenger keeping the high ground. We've seen Athena in the past, Caprice, go to the outside to lure her opponents out. Oh, goodness, and there it is again.
That's exactly what she did, Ricky Bonnie. Lured Catalina in for that dive, and now we know that the overload on the outside of the ring is a dangerous thing.
Yeah, jeez. That swinging suplex there. Oh, a Uranagi almost. Yeah. Oh, and look at this, ordering Aubrey Edwards around. And Aubrey, who is fluent in Spanish, bilingual, checking in with the challenger. Athena just taking a bit of a victory lap now.
Yeah. And she'll take the count out as well. The 20 count in Ring of Honor, though. So I think Catalina has a lot of time to come in, especially with Aubrey having to go to the outside to check on her.
And Catalina, we know that resolve is there, the resilience. Did not travel this far, both literally and figuratively. Oh, to be subject to a count out.
That step on the chin hurts so much. Not just the chin, but your neck is in a bad position. And you're insulting. There's nothing you could do about it because it's an insult that comes with a lot of pain. My goodness. Oh, the axe kick to the back of the head. Athena picking her spots, is picking them well. Yeah.
Jeez. Oh, look at this. Catalina with a roll to stack. 2.
Just that flash of not paying attention. Catalina takes another shot.
Backslide.
2. Holding on.
Oh, and both women now bridging up. And it is Catalina making the first move. Those heavy forearms across the breastplate of Athena. Whoa, no one home.
Oh,
wow.
my goodness. I think it was that time Catalina took to look at the fans that cost her that split second.
Whoa.
Oh, my.
I'm impressed.
2. The
I think La Catalina, as she's called, I haven't seen much of her at all. I think she's worthy of being in this ROH World Title match. She's looking good. I think she looks just right. It looks like she's in there, she's hanging, she can work, but she's not gonna win. So I don't know what her position is in CMLL, but it's nice of her to come do a job, I guess. Nice of CMLL to send someone to do a job.
Bow and arrow. Catalina knows that she has to fight out Athena, driving those shots back into the chest. Again, the bow and arrow.
There's Athena manhandling La Catalina, but alright, I got a lot of wrestling to watch today, so we gotta do the old Vlad and forward through this. Shoot! Alright. I'm gonna keep forwarding until I see something happen. Looks like La Catalina made a comeback. Got some good offense in. But I just really want to see the finish. I even had a submission on her. Interesting. Athena got to the ropes from what I saw. Very competitive match. Let's press play from here.
No, that was a close cover. Catalina has to keep it going, man. We haven't seen Athena in trouble like this in a long time. Still on her back. The champion is still on her back. That is unnatural, Riccaboni. There she is, moved off.
We have to think back to Final Battle when Athena has been in this much danger.
Yeah.
Ooh. Look at this.
Electric chair
Catalina
again, second time.
Oh, this time the wrists are trapped. Wrists are trapped, going to the center. Athena breaks it. Athena breaks it.
It's still doing the same thing to Athena twice, man. It's a learned champion. Ripping Rana, my goodness.
Catalina finds the corner, gets back up to her feet, but Athena charging in that bayonet. Takes the head off of Catalina.
Yeah, change the direction. That bayonet is what caused Catalina not to have an offense for it.
And Athena sensing, smelling blood in the water. Going up top. All the way. Oh, face.
My goodness.
Oh, that was good.
Snaps the hip.
You know what? I want to play that. That was really awesome. That was a top rope. Athena jumped off the top rope and did like a diamond cutter off the top rope, something like that. And La Catalina took it pretty perfect. Hold on, let me see if I can get this to the right spot. Sorry, I got one hand rubbing my dog's belly.
All the way. Oh.
There it is. Alright, let's see. Slow motion. So here's Athena leaping off the top rope. And grabs her while she's flying. That's excellent. No wonder Athena is highly thought of. It's a shame she's not on the AEW roster. She would be an excellent AEW world champion, in my opinion. That was a fantastic move. Can I rewind that? Hold on, Laura. I'll get you more treats. Give me 1 second. Woo! Nice. That's gotta be it.
Goodness.
Snaps the hip. Snaps the neck. Retains the title.
Well, alright. Athena.
Still, Ring of Honor Women's World Champion, Athena.
Athena retains, fending off one of the best in CMLL, Caprice. And I got to say the World Tour continues even when it's on American soil.
There is no one like the Minion.
All right. No surprise there. Interesting to see La Catalina, but I got a forward, so I want to see what happens next on these freaking shows so we can move on to Collision. And then I want to watch some select matches from... Oh, wait, hold on. Before I forward.
I'm not falling for this.
Athena is offering a handshake to La Catalina to adhere to the code of honor.
This makes me nervous, man.
Waiting for the other shoe to drop here.
Ah, she did.
Even when you know it's coming.
Yeah.
Afterbirth. I gotta list the afterbirth.
Called for. And Athena, still your women's world champion. Wait, MXM is here? MXM is here. Let's go to them.
Calm down.
Hello, Mason.
Oh, hello, Mansoor.
Mason, isn't it wonderful how we're the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion?
And how we will be forever? Oh, guffaw.
That's right. MXM Collection are your Ring of Honor Tag Team Champion, even after what happened at Global Wars Australia.
Many people are saying that we lost this tag team championship in Australia. And many people are wrong.
That's right, because that match happened in Australia.
And as everybody knows, Australia is not a real country.
But Sammy Guevara, Dustin Rhodes, I want you to know this. As long as we hold this title, we will continue to be a thorn in your eye.
And we will be your huckleberry all night long.
In fact, why don't we complete the collection tonight, Mason? I think they have a match that we might want to crash.
I'm getting a little thorny caprice. MXM, what? What could? What? Wait, who? Wow!
Jay Lethal.
This is a tag team.
Alright, well, first, before tag team match, okay, before I move on to that, I'll make a quick comment on... Oh, no, hold on. Just keeping an eye on the live stream to make sure it's working from my other phone. And it went out, and I don't want to keep doing the live stream. But I see that Because one time I did a live stream, and it wasn't even... Hold on, Aurora, God, you want too many treats. I did a live stream once and for an hour, and I didn't realize it wasn't actually streaming. So I did it for no reason. But okay. See, this is a tough part too. This is the first time I'm putting Alora on the camera because I usually have to deal with this while I'm doing the podcast with Vlad and Robert on Sundays, and I just have Alora in my face, bugging me. She's beautiful though. I love her. She's the cutest thing in the world. But anyways, MXM Collection. They once again stole Sammy and Dustin Rhodes' belt. I guess one of the tag team title belts, and they're flaunting around with it being a-holes because that's pretty much all they could do. But okay. Storyline number 4. Looks like Jay Lethal's coming out with Sanjay Dutt and Satnam Singh. Let's press play on this.
Set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Being accompanied by Sanjay Dutt, the team of Jay Lethal and Satnam Singh.
Jay Lethal, perhaps the greatest Ring of Honor World Champion of all time, return to ROH. There's Sanjay Dutt.
Can't argue with that. And we had the franchise. This isn't Black Machismo.
No, the giant and the biggest athlete in ROH history.
Their opponents, McCallion and Slade.
What the heck? McCallion and Slade? Take a picture of these guys. We might use that later. Interesting. They look like jobbers. 2 jobbers. I'll call them jobbers for now until I see if they... Oh, Laura went on the floor, so... I'll call them jobbers until I see if this is a competitive match or not. McCallion and Slade. Alright, let's see what happens.
Facing quite the team on the opposite ledger, McCallion and Slade.
Different change, man. Last time we saw them.
And Satnam saying, oh, I was going to make a comment about Jay Lethal. So when they signed him to ROH, quote unquote, they had that segment with Paul White and made it seem like, oh, it's such a big deal that Jay Lethal is going to be a ROH wrestler again, and then they didn't do anything. This is the first thing since then. I don't know when that was. That was like months ago. That must have been at least 4 months ago. And now here he is in a tag team match with Satnam Singh against two jobbers. I thought he was going to be like a wrestler, trying to get at that world title, but okay. I don't even know if this match is worth watching, but I gotta get Alora some treats, so I'm gonna let this run and let you guys listen to the sweet, sweet voices of Ian Riccaboni and Caprice Coleman.
Former two-time Ring of Honor World Champion, Code of Honor adhered to.
The greatest, man. I have so much respect for Jay Lethal. Some of my best matches I've ever had is with this guy. He has a way of pulling the best out of whoever he's in the ring with while showing you why he is the best.
Now off the rope shoulder tackle. We talked about former world champions, of course, former ROH world champion Mark Briscoe. Look at this lateral press. He will be at AEW Revolution 0 Hour this weekend. Preceding the event, look at that great combination there. Pins, of course, this Sunday. AEW Revolution comes your way, Los Angeles, California. Crypto.com Arena. Tickets on sale now. Can't believe the calendar has already come this close.
You know what? That could have been Jeff Jarrett or somebody else. It depends. Jay Lethal's just been around so long, you know? he's been around the right people. He's beaten some big names, man.
Certainly has. Look at this, the waist lock here. And again, it's Lethal.
Look at that reverse turn.
Oh, but McCallion up and over. Whoa, back elbow. Oh, look at the tag, Satnam Singh. And no one there. Now the Irish whip off the ropes, tag made.
Line tag right there.
And Slade is in. Slade is legal. Standing switch. Slade with Lethal into the corner. McCallion,
nice combination. Wow.
Hooks the leg.
All right. I'm not going to call them jobbers. This is pretty good.
Well together.
I'm sorry if I'm misspelling this. I'm doing this from memory, but I do expect Jay Lethal and Satnam Singh to win still, but all right. Oh, here comes Satnam Singh.
Wait a minute. It's about to be 1 in a billion. Oh, the largest athlete.
Well, I've never seen him wrestle, so we might as well watch this. Not selling anything. Okay, not even registering. Punches. He's that strong.
Somebody your best shots and they're just shaking their head, looking at you. It messes with your manhood, Riccaboni. Makes you feel less than a person.
Wow. 7.5 feet tall. A 1 in a billion might be an overstatement.
It just hit toss Slade over McCallion.
Oh, just pressing McCallion. What do you even do?
The multiple choke slam.
Just tap. Just tap. Save yourself. And Satnam getting ready to take McCallion on a ride here. Around the throat.
Look at the size difference there. Jay Lethal, see it. Great tag team wrestler as well.
Sanjay with the assist. We're going to get a 2-for-1 special here. Satnam Singh. Tossing both men.
I was trying to figure out which one he was going to cover, but both of them.
Cover.
That's a set. Shit. When Jay Lethal was in there, it was like a competitive match. And then when Satnam Singh gets in there, it's like he just destroys them like it's a squash job. Okay. I'm gonna put these guys as jobbers now. I'm sorry, I'm changing my mind. When I do my reviews, I try to make a storyline, like separate this. This is what I do. It's kind of an OCD thing I have for wrestling now, where I make these storyline lists, and I basically have a compartment where I put the participants, like who's in the storyline, and if they're a peripheral participant, it means they were there but they didn't really do much, and then the details of what happened. So this is Jay Lethal and Satnam defeat two jobbers. But anyways, moving along from that. Let's see what's next.
Still undefeated, but the big story, even more undefeated, more on a roll. Satin 6, Jay Lethal. I hope we see more of this great tag team here at ROH.
You never did know how to write an ending.
The glamorous era is over.
I'm going to write.
Alright, so they're doing a commercial for AEW Revolution, which we're gonna get to later. Billy Starks. Oh, here's Billy Starks. Okay.
This Sunday.
Let's see, where are we? 23 minutes.
AEW Revolution on the way.
This match is set for one fall and a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring, let's go to Louisville, Kentucky, Billy Starks.
Billy Starks, a bit of a smile on her face.
Yeah, I bet you it's because she didn't go to the ring with Athena.
Yeah, and the courage it took, the confrontation with Mercedes Moné last Saturday. We go back to Bobby.
Her opponent, Milo.
Well, a formidable opponent.
Milo.
Virginia Beach here. Milo was in the house. Trained at the Santino Bros Wrestling Academy. Very popular training school.
Absolutely. Code of Honor, a long list of graduates, including a dangerous man, Brody King, who now just imposes his will on everybody.
Yeah, some great wrestlers come out of the Santino Bros Wrestling Academy.
There's a collar and elbow tie-up to start things, and of course, Billy Starks with some great merchandise over at shophonor.com, shopaew.com. You're going to want to be on the lookout for those AEW Revolution shirts as they become...
Billy Starks has merchandise? Okay, okay. Interesting, interesting. I don't have that much time though. Milo. This is gonna be a Billy Starks win for sure. I would change my name if it isn't. So let's forward and let's just check it out and see who wins. Forwarding. This is how I watch wrestling, by the way. I skip through it. I would love to sit here and watch every single wrestling match there's ever been. But unfortunately, I have a job and a life. Mostly the job. I would do this as a job. I would sit here literally and watch every single wrestling match in the whole entire world, if I could. And tell you what I thought of it. I would love to do that. If I didn't have to go back to my stupid fucking job tomorrow. My worthless job. But anyways, Billy is destroying her. So, here's the ending. I'll put what happens. It looks like a swanton.
Right there.
Off the top rope.
Hooks the leg, cover, 2, that's it.
Alright. Billy Starks defeats Milo.
Victorious here. Billy Starks has made it 2 in a row for the first time in 2025. Emerging victorious was a pattern she'd grown accustomed to in 2024.
Let's see what's next.
Looking to find that groove. Has one.
This is an AEW merch commercial with the Outrunners. Alright, we got a match. John Cruz. Oh, he actually has entrance music, huh? I've seen him before, but kind of in a jobber role.
Team number 1, the team of Olumide and John Cruz.
Well, this is an interesting tag team. John Cruz.
Yeah, let's take a picture of this, because this might be a thumbnail. John Cruz and Olumide.
Becoming a Ring of Honor stalwart. Teaming with the debuting Olumide.
Debuting. Tag team match. Alright, well this is kind of interesting booking.
This cool entrance music. This has got to be a first, right?
Hold on.
Nice,
20
man.
minutes.
It's a different look for him. I like it. Smooth, man. It looks cool.
Yeah. Well, Olumide is
Oh, they're facing
veteran.
Sammy and Dustin.
6'3" tall.
I just went forward and saw
A
it.
great opportunity here tonight to turn heads.
Sons of Texas.
And he's going to have to bring his best effort because the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Champions are in the house.
Her opponents had a combined weight of 425 pounds.
our Bureau of Information and Statistics pulled out quite the interesting stat.
What's that?
That is incredibly impressive. Did you know that Sammy Guevara, as you see there, in the white adorned with gold and red and blue, and the Natural Dustin Rhodes are undefeated as a team in ROH.
All right. You know what? I am interested in Olumide, but if he's gonna be worth seeing, it's gonna have to be some other time, because I'm gonna have to forward, because I got multiple shows to get through today, and I can't spend too much time on ROH. But this is gonna be a Sons of Texas victory for sure. So if you guys just want to know the booking, I am forwarding like my life depended on it. Ah, I see. All right. Yes, it is a Sons of Texas victory. Looks like, oh shit, Sammy Guevara with a nice looking swanton dive for the win, for the tag team champions. Well, wasn't something supposed to happen with MXM Collection? There they are.
Oh no, I thought they were going to congratulate the Sons of Texas, but this is uncalled for. This is outrageous.
You really thought that, Ricky Bobby? I'm so disappointed in you.
Man,
This is outrageous. Ian Riccaboni thinks this is outrageous.
No, not this.
This is our title, Dustin. We will have this
Salt,
forever.
vandalism, stolen property. Your friend's got a long list, Ricky Bobby.
And Mansoor teeing up. Oh no! Oh, Guevara gets Mansoor.
Get the belt back. No, do that first.
No.
Back.
We don't need to.
Well, you speaking French, Ricky Bobby.
An eye for an eye. We don't need to see. Oh no!
No.
I think you. And the Sons of Texas have recovered the stolen property.
There you go.
And Sammy Guevara has his tag team championship belt back.
Oh, they got it back.
You think Sammy's gonna keep the bling on it, Ricky Bobby? Sammy got the bling, and Mansoor got kicked in the ding.
Well, we need to get Doc Sampson on the case right away.
Alright, well, I'm glad they didn't really milk that stupid storyline of them stealing their belt. For fuck's sake, because it was a stupid fucking storyline.
In hand, Sons of Texas victorious, standing tall here tonight.
Let's see what we got next. The Beast Mortos, it looks like. Let's forward. Ah, yes, the Beast Mortos. Let's see who he's facing off with. Got a 7th storyline here from Ring of Honor, March 6th.
Go back to Justin Roberts.
And his opponent,
Sonico.
Making his 2025 debut here in ROH. Tell you what, it's always a treat to see these Lucha stars.
Yeah.
As we're wasting no time. Bryce Remsburg calling for the bell. And we are off.
Well, I am very interested in this, but this is another one of them situations where I can't sit and watch every fucking wrestling match there is. But yeah, Sonico, he looks cool. He looks really cool.
Sonico up the ladder there.
Sonico ahead of the action here with the Beast Mortos. Look at this springboard attempt, shoulder block.
He's actually doing really well. This is a fun match. These guys are really hard hitting.
And the Beast just growling.
I'm sure Beast Mortos is gonna win though, because
Sonico
this is his company. This guy's a guest.
Yeah, Sonico's an American luchador competing primarily in the Pacific Northwest. Oh, goodness. He might not make it back with the mask, though.
Yeah, I don't know if Beast Mortos takes that as an insult. But he's staying on his more aggressive side of Beast Mortos, just right in the inside of his
Yeah, very aggressive matchup here today. This is actually a very hard-hitting match. It's actually probably the match I like most on this night.
over here. 2. And Beast Mortos had a great victory over Adam Priest. He's recently defeated Tony Nese. Some big wins in ROH as of late. Looking to add to that. Sonico, though, he's just looking to get back in this match.
Beast Mortos, one of the most unique athletes you'll ever see. Oh! He's a hybrid performer that you haven't seen all of. He shows us something different. He takes a lot of damage. He stays on you. He comes in with game plans. He doesn't look like it, but he has game plans. Working on the leg of Sonico, keeping Sonico down. Working on the breathing.
Well, I think about that great match he had in the Continental Classic with Kazuchika Okada, where that happened, and he nearly dethroned the Continental Crown Champion.
It's hard not to like somebody like this, no matter how scary he looks. The talent is there, and so is the ending.
Just spiking Sonico, leg hook, 2. That's it.
There you go.
Here is your winner, the Beast Mortos.
The Beast Mortos continues his path of destruction. What a win again this week here on ROH.
We're doing something special here. This is a dynasty we're building.
When history is to be made and legacies are solidified,
I'm gonna give that a thumbs up.
one place where both are earned in a city of unrivaled.
Alright, let's see what we got next. Storyline number 8.
Dynasty.
We're 41 minutes into this show. This is an hour and a half show. So, Thunder Rosa. She's facing Brittany Brooks.
Well, the colors. Honor. Whoa, that beautiful headdress. Wow. Mera. Thunder Rosa, former AEW Women's World Champion, returning to ROH after 6 years. Get back to Justin.
And her opponent, Brittany Brooks.
Well, Brittany Brooks jumping into the deep end. I got to admire the chutzpah. And this is where competitors in Brittany Brooks' position, I mean, this is how you progress through your career and sometimes even pull up an upset. Code of honor in here, too.
Get what you get, Riccaboni. The face of somebody like Thunder Rosa, man, it's like facing a superhero almost.
That's a great point. A nice rear waist lock into the standing switch. Just 20 years old, Brittany Brooks looking to pull off a huge upset. Thunder Rosa.
Alright, well, once again, I would love to watch a Brittany Brooks match all the way through just to see how she works. But I got a lot of AEW Revolution matches to watch, so I just got to see the booking on this. I'm sorry. They're lucky I even pay attention to the show at all, because most people skip it. But I know Thunder Rosa's going to win, so what the fuck is the point of me watching this whole thing? I'm not a talent scout. I don't work for these guys. I just want to see the storylines. And for this, I'm sure Thunder Rosa will pick up a win and carry on with her AEW career.
Kick to the midsection.
Here's the finish.
Yes, indeed. Whoa! Tijuana bomb. 2. That's it.
Tijuana bomb. Let's see the Tijuana bomb in slow motion.
Yes.
Slow motion. Here it is. It's like a package pile driver position. And then dumps her on her back. Like kind of a power bomb from a package pile driver. It didn't really look that impressive, honestly. But, okay. Moving on. Thunder Rosa with the win.
Tijuana bomb. 2. That's it.
Here is your winner, Thunder Rosa.
Can I put a PSA out, Riccaboni?
Yes, sir.
If you come here and you're wrestling grade A athletes, don't talk to the fans without having your
We're already 8 storylines in.
Maybe even
Actually, you know what? I think I might have messed up. I'll fix it, but I think I gotta combine some storylines on this. We're watching ROH, baby.
Yeah. Great future ahead.
Of course, not surprising, Thunder Rosa adheres to the code of honor.
As we go back to Collision, with a huge tag team bout. Bandito, Hobbs, gelling, working together. Hobbs with a huge spine buster on the Lone Chiefs. Brian Keith picking up the victory in his hometown. The former world champion Bandito and Hobbs standing tall victorious.
Absolutely. Great team.
And tag team action, the name
Bandito. So I think they showed that replay to show that Bandito got a win.
Sean Dean on the right, Carly Bravo on the left. They also had a busy Saturday, Caprice.
Absolutely. A victorious busy Saturday. Everybody tell about it.
Well, Caprice, they were victorious, but all I can think about is what happened following the clash between Daniel Garcia and Adam Cole, the beatdown that ensued. And, of course, Cole, Garcia, Daddy Magic attacked by Shane Taylor. The Infantry and Lee Moriarty, though, victorious in six-man action as we go back to Justin for their opponents.
And their opponents first, Bandito!
And the former Ring of Honor World Champion Bandito is here, but he didn't come along tonight, Caprice.
That's right, Rick Abadi. It's a family affair, and I want to see this happen.
Former ROH World Champion, huh?
And his tag team partner, Gravity!
Yes, sir. They're the Space Cowboys, Rick Abadi. They just don't know it yet.
And what a team! Gravity!
What did he say? He said there are Space Cowboys, they just don't know yet?
Yes, sir.
Gravity!
Yes, sir. They're the Space Cowboys, Rick Abadi. They just don't know it yet.
What the fuck?
And what a team! Gravity! Bandito! Here in ROH! Well, sometimes we talk about things, but for the first time, this is the first time we're seeing these two team together in ROH, I believe, Caprice.
Yeah, but I'm saying, you know, Space Cowboys, you got them, man.
Can't say too much about it. We don't want Steve Miller to be upset. As Gravity, who returned last week here in ROH.
It's an honor to tag with your family, Rick Abadi. You have brother tag teams in the main event. We got father-son tag teams. It's nothing.
All right,
like it, man.
I'm
You
back from
broke the
intermission.
edge of professional wrestling, and you have a chance for your blood to be in there with
I should have
somebody
put
you
an
grew up with,
intermission
somebody
sign up
that grown up yourself. It's an honor.
because
And the Code of Honor.
I was fixing the blog post.
Take this moment to
This
brag
match
on
doesn't
yourself
really
a little
matter.
bit, you and your son.
Well,
Chase.
I was gonna let you do it, Rick Abadi.
I don't know. I think I expect Bandito and Gravity to win.
Competed together in Qatar. What a
Yeah,
must have been an amazing feeling.
it is, man. It's a great feeling to tag with your flesh and blood, man. Especially when you're victorious, you're successful, and have a great
Interesting to see that Shane Taylor Promotions is not out with the Infantry. Okay, common theme of the day. I gotta forward because I don't have time. It's 3 in the morning here and I gotta get through a bunch of matches. I'm gonna be watching wrestling into the morning, then I'm gonna sleep and go to work. Oh shit, this is 52. Gravity versus the Infantry. Gravity and Bandito. So Gravity has a silly gimmick where he goes in slow motion like he's on the moon, I guess. But I don't think... Is it a silly gimmick? It is a silly gimmick. Okay. But I'm forwarding. I want to see the booking. I want to see who wins. I mean, if there's any interference, I'll stop it. I don't think Shane Taylor's coming out. It doesn't seem like it. So... Ooh, there's a dive. Let's watch this dive.
and you don't realize it until you have to. The brothers shoot off together. Successful.
Double tope suicida, but okay, moving along. What the hell? I think I see the winner. Who did that? Gravity? With the suplex onto Carly Bravo? I want to see that again. I want to see how that whole thing went down.
Tag made. Has Ace up. Looking for a face card. Could it be 21?
Oh shit, Bandito with the fucking dive. Oh, man, I wanna play this in slow motion. I mean, the dive by Bandito looked pretty good. If you like dives, not bad. The guy who freaking okay, and this is the move that finished the match. So it looks like I don't even know how to describe this. Oh, here's a yeah. It's a suplex. It's a fancy suplex. But he got the pin. Okay. Bandito and Gravity. I don't know what Shane Taylor's doing today, letting his guys just lose like that, but okay.
These brothers work well together. I love seeing this side of Gravity. Sometimes when you
moving along. I gotta forward. Let's forward through this shit. Oh, something happened. Jericho's crew.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
Okay. So this is gonna go along with the storyline of Jericho from the very beginning. Alright, I gotta add this all on there.
Gotta know they're on assignment here by Chris Jericho. Yeah. No. There we go, Riccaboni. The Nueve. The learning tree is here.
The world champion Chris Jericho out here looking for retribution. He saw what Bandito did to his men on Collision. And Gravity had nothing to do with it, though. Gravity, he's got to make Bandito watch. He's got to make Bandito watch him strike his brother in the skull. Oh, no.
That's traumatic.
Oh, they're brothers. I didn't know that.
No, now he's going straight for the former world champion. Teeing up the skull of Bandito, the most wanted. Jeez.
Statement made.
And this has become personal for Chris Jericho. Bandito flew a little too close to the sun 2 weeks ago on Collision. He got under the learning tree's skin with the tag victory this past week on Collision.
I mean, interesting that Jericho decided to come all the way to Ring of Honor, which he's always said is kind of beneath him, to attack Bandito and Gravity. I mean, he beat Bandito. They lost in the tag match. Okay, I don't know. Interesting. But let's move along. Let's see what's next. All in Texas commercial. Let's forward. Let's see what's really next. It's a promo backstage. It looks like Athena is backstage.
Another historic victory for the forever ROH champion, the longest reigning champion in all of Ring of Honor history. But who's the baddest?
Athena.
No, you gotta say that with more guts. Who's the baddest?
Athena.
Who's the bestest in the entire damn world?
Athena. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna get the card.
Where's Billy? First off, address her as minion 400,237 3/4. And I don't want to talk about where she is right now.
Damn. Well, that's too bad.
Because I'm minion number 1 now.
Did she just announce herself a new minion?
Alright.
I think is how I'm going to. Yeah, I do too.
I take out the minions. That's a high number too.
I mean, I guess that's an interesting development. Diamante with the minions. That was Diamante, by the way. So, I mean, I guess she could use a minion, a new minion, especially if Billy Starks is leaving. Diamante. Alright. Let's move along. Let's see what's next.
This is a tag team contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Approaching the ring.
Who the hell are these guys? TMDK's Bad Dude.
Tito.
Bad Dude Tito representing TMDK, the mighty Don't Kneel, who's been on top of New Japan Pro Wrestling as of late. Che Cabrera, his longtime tag team partner, Caprice. Yeah. You notice the Wolf's dad, he's dominating the West Coast for many years.
Tell you what, man, these guys are like throwback wrestlers. Almost remind me of the Steiner brothers.
Wow. They are fast, they are agile, they are smash-mouth wrestlers. You could say the same about their opponents. One of the best records in tag team and six-man action in
Alright, it's the
ROH
Gates of
history.
Agony.
And their opponents, Bishop Cole.
These guys from New Japan, they said. TMDK's Bad Dude and Che Cabrera. I assume they're from New Japan. TMDK. It sounds like Zack Sabre Jr.'s group. Anyways. I'm sure these guys can put on a good match and do some good work. Well, I'll watch the beginning of the match just to see what kind of workers they are. I think they jump started, it looks like. Yep. It's like a jump start.
And just a small amount of history here. Bad Dude Tito with TMDK challenge for the ROH World Six-Man titles back at Final Battle 2023. Back when the Gates of Agony were with Brian Cage forming one of the most formidable six-man champion units ever. Oh, come on! Wait a second. Whoa. Top block. Whoa, no!
Low blow. These guys have history. They're going at it.
Tell you what, Toa felt that one, man. Is there any way, if there's any way to beat the Gates of Agony, it might be guerrilla warfare.
Alright. Once again, though, I have a long night. I gotta just skip to the booking. I doubt they'll book Gates of Agony to lose against some guys who are just coming in, looks like, for a one-off. So, it's a competitive match, but I expect Gates of Agony to pick up a win here. So, let's see what happens. Forwarding. Long match. This one I just don't care about. Although that is a great move by Toa Leona. Oh, there it is.
Period. And Caprice, we are going to open the gates.
That'll do it, Rick.
Bam.
I promise you that much.
That's a good move. That's a good move. I'll play their finisher in full screen so you guys can view. Woo! Then drops him right on his freaking face. Cool, good stuff. Alright, I mean, I guess I'll give that a half thumbs up just because it looked like intense. It looked like they had some history. I'm sure if I watched Ring of Honor back in the days, it would mean something more to me. But as of right now, I'll just write the result and move on. Gates of Agony defeat Tito and Cabrera. We'll see if we see them guys ever again in our lives, but I'm going to move on from this. What do we got? What do we got? Replays, replays.
For the Gates of Agony fans. We take a look back 2 weeks ago. It was an awesome six-man lucha main event. There you see Ed Cicero. Dark Panther, though, really the standout, delivering big blow after big blow, including snagging the pinfall. And Dark Panther announced as the #1 contender for the Ring of Honor World Television title. Tonight, he joins his father and brother in the main event.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a trios match set for one fall. Introducing first the team of Dark Panther, Blue Panther Jr., and Blue Panther.
Wow!
This is some amazing team. Blue Panther Jr. and Dark Panther. This is awesome. Ian Riccaboni's like, wow, what a treat this is. What a commentator he is.
Blue Panther, the first ever CMLL World Middleweight Champion title, held by Jushin Liger, Negro Casas, and recently Soberano Jr. But the very first was Blue Panther, longtime rivals with Atlantis, but the two became friends, longtime tag team. And you cannot tell the story of wrestling, of Lucha Libre in Mexico without talking about Blue Panther, Caprice.
Absolutely. In the past, the lineage down, talking about
All right, who are they facing off with?
In Lucha Libre.
And they have a huge test here tonight in six-man main event action.
And their opponents, the team of Gran Guerrero, Euphoria Valiente.
Valiente leading the way, Gran Guerrero, the CMLL heavyweight champion. Euphoria wearing the mask ringside. He has been known to remove it.
Yeah.
And just a physically imposing figure is Euphoria. Gran Guerrero, we saw the two team last week.
Euphoria, one of the rare luchadors that wrestles with or without his mask on. And a lot of times that happens when you...
All right. Do I care about this? I know they had some TV title implications for Dark Panther winning last week, but I think I don't really care. I'm gonna hit the forward button and just see the booking and see who wins, because this is probably great. I'm sure they do a lot of good Lucha Libre, but I think my goal tonight is to get through Collision up next, and then we're gonna do Revolution, but I'm probably not gonna watch all of Revolution because there's just no freaking way. So, oh, there's Commander and Abrahantes watching from ringside, so I'll add them as participants in this peripherally, at least for now, if they're just watching from the audience. We'll see if they get involved. I doubt it.
High crossbody, how can you not feel reverence for one of the great CMLL legends, great lucha legends, a future Hall of Famer?
How healthy do you have to be 64 years old and still pulling off moves like this with your body? I'm so impressed.
Well, and he's got to feel proud because his son is taking it to the limit.
Over the top rope. Cradle pin here, locked inside.
Wait a minute. Two. Oh, Valiente with a trap, almost. Catches Dark Panther there, off the ropes, Valiente. Powerbomb down, stack. Two. No, just a 2 count there.
That stack powerbomb takes a lot of people out, man. It's huge impact. Then by the time you come to conscious, you're stacked in a pin. Shoulder block brings. Got to get on the outside of the ring. Dark Panther!
Whoa! Diving shoulder block to the outside. Oh, and this has got the attention of the TV champ.
Tell you what, the crowd here is standing on their feet.
Alright, well, I'm gonna give these guys 2 minutes. It's a minute and a half left to wow me. Let's see what they got.
Like this in the TV title match. Whoa! And Dark Panther essentially doing this right in front of the champion.
Yeah, knows exactly what he's doing. Showing Commander what could be coming his way, but took his eyes off the prize. Just that fast, Euphoria saw it.
Wait a minute, cradle. 1, 2, that's it.
The winners of this match, Dark Panther, Blue Panther Jr., and Blue Panther.
What a world we live in. Hall of Famer Blue Panther getting the pin on Euphoria in his Ring of Honor debut.
These guys' theme music is awesome.
All you have to do is take your eyes off the prize for 1 second. The name of the game is tap or 3 count. If you forget that, sometimes it costs you the victory, Riccaboni.
And there you see Dark Panther, the man that will challenge for the Ring of Honor World Television title. Commander ringside here tonight. Can't wait for that one, and can't wait for AEW Revolution live this Sunday.
God, I can't give this any points, man. I'm just indifferent to this. I don't care. Alright, we're moving along. We gotta go to AEW Collision next. So this one I haven't seen much of, really. See if it has anything to do with Revolution. If it doesn't have much to do with Revolution, I'm probably gonna skip it. I just want to do my storyline list, hopefully pick up some thumbnails, and so I can make my post for tomorrow. But here we go, AEW Collision. This is from Saturday the 8th. I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this episode because there have been times where AEW have done their pay-per-view on Saturday and just foregone Collision and not even done it. But here I am with an hour and 45-minute show to watch at 3 a.m. on a Wednesday morning before Dynamite. I gotta squeeze this in. So, let's do it. By the way, there will be a lot of forwarding. This is in Sacramento, California.
Welcome everyone. This is Revolution Weekend. Tomorrow night, Revolution on pay-per-view. But tonight, as we head to the big event in Los Angeles, we have 2 great hours of AEW Tony Schiavone along with Nigel McGuinness and in the ring, Arcadiara.
Your Collision opening contest is a trios match scheduled for 1 fall. Introducing first, the team of Hook, Katsuyori Shibata, and Samoa Joe.
A fearsome threesome, if you will. You can see there, Hook for the first time wearing a towel around his neck.
How about that?
Oh my goodness. By the way, I gotta change the thumbnail of what we're watching. I forgot about that. Give me 1 second. I gotta do that because it doesn't look right. Oh, I gotta change the text too. We're no longer watching Ring of Honor, guys. We've moved on. We're on Collision now. Original footage. AEW Collision, March 8th, 2025. Here we are with the Ops.
Perhaps to his father, but also he's part of the crew now.
And their opponents, the team of Jack Banning, Starboy Charlie, and Titus.
What the heck? This is definitely gonna get listed as 3 jobbers, man, because I can't type all these guys' names out. I'm sorry.
Charlie, Alexander, and Banning.
This is gonna be a win for the Ops. I would bet my life on it. If they have a betting website where we can bet on this shit, I would bet $5 billion to win 5 cents off this shit.
OPP? Yeah, you know me. What exactly does the Ops mean, Tony? Explain to...
Alright, so I'm forwarding this. None of these guys really have a match on this pay-per-view coming up the next day, so good for them. They are getting some work in, but I'm gonna forward this one relentlessly. I don't even think anything interesting is gonna happen. Yeah, they won the match. The Ops win. Alright. Cool. Good for you. I wanna move on.
Decisive win is expected from the Ops. Hook, Shibata, Samoa Joe.
I'm indifferent to this. I'm not even going to give a rating. This team hasn't really done anything.
It's his shot at the AEW World Championship against Jon Moxley.
I make you nervous, Moxley. Well, you don't like having guys like me around, guys that have done more than you, been around longer than.
This is Adam Copeland, by the way, cutting a promo ahead of his match with Moxley the next night. He didn't win. We know that already.
More dues than you. It threatens your manhood or something, and it should. You know, Mox, you said all I had to do was ask for a fight. I did. You dodged. You hid behind your Death Riders. And then I finally realized you're afraid. You're afraid of losing the AEW World Championship because with the championship, we all have to sit through your word salad diatribes that just go around in circles. But without it, you got no juice. And it's not too long before your sycophants realize that you're just a false martyr. You're just a spin doctor. You're not a messiah.
What sycophants? What sycophants does Jon Moxley have? Maybe there are some. I don't know.
Well, Death Rider's gone, man. We took him out. And Yuta, he finally seems to be doing some soul searching, realize the succubus that you are. So here's what I need. I need the Jon Moxley that set this industry on fire when he first came to AEW, not this coward. I need the Moxley who's not afraid to go toe-to-toe with me. I need the Moxley who will get in the trenches, who's not afraid to suffer. Because you will. I know I will too, but I'm the masochist. I get off on it. But I'm also not kidding myself. I have been in hundreds of world title matches over the last 32 years, and I know that time is running out. I know that this could be the last time I ever fight for a world title. So I have to make this count. What I got going for me is there's no expiry on purpose. There's no expiry on passion. There's no expiry on grit, and I got all of those in spades, Moxley. So here it is, man. Cope versus Mox, one-on-one for the first time ever for the AEW World Championship at Revolution. I have to do this. Los Angeles, I'll see you soon.
Cope will see you tomorrow. He has to do this, he says. What a match is going to be for the world title tomorrow at Revolution as we go back to the ring.
Mercedes, alright, she has a match with Momo.
The TBS champion, the CEO, Mercedes Money.
Sacramento, California, say hello to your CEO. I can't do it justice though, Tony. I hope she does it again when she sits there.
I'm sure she will.
Oh, is she coming out on commentary? Interesting.
Tonight, Mercedes, you look join us here tonight, Mercedes. You look resplendent as ever.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be here. Kinda. I hate Sacramento. It's disgusting.
Oh, you do? The capital of California? All right, let's go back to the ring for this matchup.
She looks resplendent as usual, as Nigel says.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Oakland, Virginia, the Professor.
Who is Serena fighting? I forgot about this. And why is Mercedes out
The
here?
TBS champion has joined us as Serena Deeb makes her way out because this next matchup has her interest, no doubt about it, because we're getting ready to see Serena against Momo Watanabe.
Oh, Momo Watanabe.
You know,
Okay.
it's also a woman that I've beaten before.
So at least now we know who it is. So this is the first time we're seeing Momo. It's the night before Revolution and they're putting her in a match. Really? Alright, so she's coming out with a baseball bat. Is she gonna use it? Is she ready to use it? I don't know. I remember at Wrestle Dynasty she had some kind of lady with her, like a henchwoman. I thought that was a cool thing, but not in AEW. I don't know if they still had a breakup or something, but alright, well, obviously this is going to be a Momo Watanabe win. I don't know if I like the idea of Serena Deeb taking the hit like that, but it's an impressive win over Serena Deeb probably. But here I go with the forward button. Again, it's 3:20 in the morning. I gotta just see who wins.
I want
that was directed towards the TBS champion sitting here at our broadcast location. Try to swinging neck breaker, Serena Deeb.
There you go. There it is, the Iron Octopus. There you go. The ring. Japanese race.
The woman of 1,000 holds. Well, this is a very competitive match, but I still think Momo's going to win in the end. Oh, Billy Starks is watching the match. Alright, we got a peripheral participant. Billy Starks, who had just picked up a win off Ring of Honor a couple nights earlier.
I agree. You're the greatest TBS champion of all time.
You won't have lack of respect at this table. I promise you that.
You know what? That kid can be watching tomorrow night to see what I'm going to do to Momo.
Standing switch. Double that. Triple it. Back and forth they go.
Well, they didn't really use Billy Starks here. It looks like she's just recorded a thing to make her look like she's watching. But okay, this is a long match. Still another kick out. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, very competitive match that Momo Watanabe had the night before she faces Mercedes Moné. But okay, here we go. I think this is the finish. Excellent, excellent looking suplex. They all look great. They all look great. I don't know about the idea of putting Momo in this match the night before she has a title match, but okay.
Our champion's heading to the ring here.
Don't get ahead of yourself, Tony. The CEO is making her walk. But where's she walking to?
She's walking to the ring. She left her other two belts. She's got the TBS belt. Momo Watanabe just won a very physical matchup. And now must contend with the CEO. Tomorrow night for the TBS Championship. Oh, look at that.
Oh.
And Revolution.
Oh, no. The greatest TBS champion of all time has put herself in harm's way.
Yep, she deserved it. She should have stayed out of the ring. A meteor from the top.
Moné's own move.
And there you see Momo Watanabe with the prize she can win tomorrow night at Revolution. And as we've mentioned before, available on pay-per-view and for the first time ever on Prime Video.
Jesus. Well, is there any thumbnails I can put on this?
And as we've mentioned before, can win tomorrow night.
I need a thumbnail for the blog. I think I got one. But okay, so obviously this is one of them times where, because it looks like she did well the night before on the go home, she probably won't win the match. Plus, she ain't an AEW wrestler, so I don't see them taking this title to Japan right now. But okay, so moving along.
This Wednesday, we'll back on to the victory. Mark Davis and the entire Don Callis family was on the attack, brutalizing Ospreay using the chair. And as we head to the cage match coming up tomorrow night, Ospreay had these comments Wednesday after the attack.
David, thank you. You know, the pain that I'm feeling right now, the pain that I feel physically, does not equate to what I feel mentally right now. The torture that I feel in my brain right now, I feel lost, I feel confused, I feel anxious that I'm entering a match physically spent, emotionally spent, entering a match that I've never participated in my entire flipping career. And against someone that I call my flipping brother. Tonight on my left arm, I wore my armband that symbols the United Empire. Whilst packing my bags, I saw that armband in the top corner and I brought that down and I wore it on my arm to hope that there's some little symbol, there's some little part of you that's still in there. That band of brotherhoods, mate. It's not just a faction, it's a band of boys that looked after one another. Me, Kyle Fletcher, Mark Davis, Jeff Cobb, the Great O'Khan, Hanare, Francesco Akira, TJ Perkins, Callum Newman, Gideon Gray, all of us together, took over Japan. Young, hungry boys that only cared about each other. And 1 year, mate, 1 year ago at Revolution, after I defeated Takeshita, and I saw my best friend, the man that I put in my home, the man that has picked up my son with me, met me ringside. And I knew we was going to get the band back together. I knew we was going to get the boys in and we were going to take over AEW, but that ain't the case now. No longer are we taking over AEW's United Empire. We are standing in opposite corners, and this time we are locked inside a steel cage. And I'm coming into this like a wounded animal, bruv. A wounded animal and locked inside a cage, and I'm backed into a corner, and I've got no choice but to fight. I've got no choice but to look at my brother, a man that I love. I love you more than anything in this world. I've not done anything for you. And instead, I have to fight back.
Loved. Past tense. You shouldn't love him anymore, man. Shit.
To fight with every ounce of energy that is in my body. And know this, Kyle. Know that with every bit of love that I have for you, for every knife that you stabbed in my back, I will stab you right back. I will grate your face across that flipping cage. I will end this once and for all. Because my name is Will Ospreay, and I am on another level.
Will Ospreay is on another level, but he is also being injured emotionally and physically as he prepares for the cage match tomorrow night.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from Gold Coast, Australia, Harley Cameron. And her opponent,
Tatovic. Well, I expect that they're sending this girl out here to job to Harley because she needs a win. Jumpstart, okay. But again, something that doesn't really have much to do with the pay-per-view, so I'm gonna hit forward, and I'm sure Harley's gonna win, so she's gonna hit her finishing move too. Let's see what her finishing move is.
Oh, beautiful. Wow, running knee by Harley Cameron.
Cameron feeling the wrath, and certainly Tatovic felt that line. Here it goes.
It's her finishing move.
Wait, what was it? Hold on, I gotta rewind.
Here it goes.
The fuck? Hold on. I'll watch it once and I'll put it slow motion for you guys after.
It's her finishing move. 1, 2, 3.
What the fuck was that? She looked like she was gonna put her in like a scorpion drop position, and then spins her around. It's too weird. I don't know if I like it, but okay, it doesn't really matter. Let's move along. Harley wins.
Here's your winner, Harley Cameron.
Harley Cameron again.
Alright. Let's move along. Let's see what they got for the 6th storyline of the day.
Certainly devastating and effective.
And she has a winning streak. Red hot is Harley Cameron here in AEW. The cage match is tomorrow night. And now let's hear this from Kyle Fletcher.
Fletcher. This has to do with Ospreay.
And this entire world is dropping people on their heads. And the only thing that makes it just that little bit better is doing it looking like $1 million. And the only thing that makes it just that little bit sweeter is when I get to do it to Will Ospreay. Now, Will, you talk about this steel cage match on Sunday like it's some stepping stone. Like once it's out of the way, you can finally make your way to the World Championship to face Moxley and save this company. But you could not be more wrong. You are and always have been the one standing in my way, in the way of me achieving my destiny. Now, the prophecy says that when this is all said and done, I will be remembered as the greatest professional wrestler of all time. And Will, I'm sorry, but all your accomplishments, they mean nothing, because all you will be remembered as is Kyle Fletcher's greatest rival. And now this band that I ripped off your lifeless body, it's supposed to represent a brotherhood, a united empire, but just like United Empire, this thing is a facade. Because all it is a way for you to stroke your own ego. And this Sunday, there will be no brothers in your corner. You are being locked in the lion's den. And this lion has been starved for far, far too long. And I am hungry for revenge. Those fans, they can chant Ospreay, Ospreay as much as they want till they're blue in the face. But it means nothing, because I will paint that ring, that canvas, that steel cage in red with your blood. And I want you to remember all the pain that you have caused me all these years, because I am going to return it this Sunday 1,000-fold. And don't forget that you asked for this. Now say my full name.
Wow. Kyle Fletcher, what a bloody, brutal battle it will be tomorrow.
I like Kyle Fletcher's promos. I like his promo. I'll give that a thumbs up. For the whole storyline on this episode, the Ospreay promo was good too. Alright, the Infantry. The Infantry are here. Didn't they just lose to Bandito and Gravity on ROH? So, there they are.
Let's go back to the ring.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Shane Taylor, Bad News and Tattoos Carly Bravo, and the Captain Sean.
Bad News and Tattooed Carly Bravo. Okay. And Shane Taylor's here today, so they must win. That's probably why they couldn't win the other day. By the way, let me change the thumbnail. What am I on? 33 minutes. There they are, the Infantry.
The Infantry!
Let's see who they're facing off with today. Undisputed Kingdom, O'Reilly and Roderick Strong without Adam Cole. No Adam Cole. But okay. We got some participants. We got STP. We got Undisputed Kingdom. And I guess we got a tag match. But yeah, this is a running feud. Not really a good one. I'm happy to see Shane Taylor Promotions getting time on the main show, but it hasn't really been in anything really good. Prominent with prominent figures. Undisputed Kingdom is prominent, but alright, I'm gonna forward this. Let's see who picks up the win or if anything happens in the middle. I'm here today to just check out the booking, listen to promos, and head on to Revolution. So that I know I'm not gonna remember anything about this match, so I gotta skip it. I'm sorry. Shane Taylor's out there. He's my guy. I think he should be in the running for ROH World Champion at some point. He might not be in good enough shape to do it, but all right, sweep the leg. There you go. So they swept the leg for the win. Here, hold on. I'll play this finishing move from Roderick Strong. It looks like a clothesline, and Kyle O'Reilly sweeps the leg. All right, not bad, not bad, not bad. Good for them. So Undisputed Kingdom pick up the win over the Infantry. Alright, moving along. Let's see what we got next. Takeshita and Don Callis.
Life is good, brother. Life is very good. We're on a ride. And Kenny, we're not going to let you interrupt that ride. We called you the God of Pro Wrestling. Well, I'm going to say there's a new God of Pro Wrestling. Because he's here each and every day defending the international title. While Kenny Omega, God bless him, don't wish any ill health on him, sits in a hospital bed with tubes coming out of his stomach. How long, Kenny, until your guts explode? And at Revolution, it's going to be the last match, the last time that the wrestling world sees Kenny Omega, because we're not just going to beat you the third time. We're going to end you.
Guys, I want to explain something to you.
Yeah, that one wasn't that good.
I handpicked both of you, but you haven't won a match that matters in a long time. You need to start living up to the potential.
Alright, so this looks like a video package, including some ROH footage from the night before. You see? I told you, if you don't watch ROH, you don't know what the hell's going on. But okay, so let's see what else is going to become of this. What's going on here today? Learning tree.
And the expectations that I have for you, that I know you can deliver. Because if not, I don't know what I'm going to do with either one of you.
Oh, wait a minute! What? The learning tree! You gotta know they're on assignment here. By Chris Jericho, yeah. No. There we go, Riccaboni, de Nueve.
Learning tree. I don't know what your problem is with us, but next time, don't attack us like cowards. Fight us like men, like hombres. Chris Jericho, te metiste con mi hermano y eso lo vas a pagar muy caro. Nos vemos en Revolution. Hey, wait, what? Are you sure? Sí, carnal. Chris Jericho, Gravity wants you tomorrow at Revolution.
Alright, so that was unseen footage of Bandito and Gravity challenging Jericho's team for Revolution. I assume that'll be on the pre-show. Alright, let's move along.
Chris Jericho, Gravity wants you tomorrow at Revolution.
Looks like we got a John Moxley promo.
Different. We are not the same animal. We are barely the same species. But it's funny how much we do have in common. Copeland came up the hard way. Poverty, starvation, drives across frozen lakes. We're the last of a dying breed, you and I. On the road every single night, busting your ass through injuries, through illness, through every obstacle they want to throw in your path, chasing a dream, this fantasy you can't see, but you can feel it in your heart. You can almost feel it on your fingertips. The dream is that chance to one day wrap that gold around your waist, feel that gold in your hands, to be world champion. That's what drives you, man. That passion, that drive every single night. You'd sacrifice it all for one more chance to play the game. Once you get there, man, you don't want to give it up for anything. That's what this is about. Respect. I want to respect Adam Copeland. I want to like Adam Copeland. I really do. And I really tried. But I just don't get what you're about, man. When I get my hands around your busted neck, and I will, should I show you mercy? Would you show me mercy? Did you show my people mercy? When you hear the sound of your spinal column busting and cracking and popping and breaking, and you hear that sound reverberating in your skull and your eardrums, you will feel what respect feels like.
Well, if this is about respect, like John Moxley says, it's apparent.
That was an okay promo. If that's all we get from him and Moxley, or him and Edge from the night, I didn't really think this was necessary. I'm gonna give it an indifferent. 0 points for me on that one. But, alright, Hologram is here.
That began right here on Collision, Nigel McGuinness.
Certainly was. Made his name in our residency in Dallas, Texas last year. With some scintillating matches.
Alright, let us see who Hologram is facing today. Dralistico from LFI, but no LFI. No one else from LFI. Okay, he's on his own. Forward. This has nothing to do with anything from the pay-per-view. This is a filler match. Although Hologram is one of Tony Khan's favorites, still, I don't have time for this tonight. It is late. I want to get to Revolution. I just want to see the booking. Dralistico getting in Aubrey's face a couple times. That's not,
Our fans watch internationally here. You can get in select markets on Triller and on
that's not good. But okay, the match carries on. I have a feeling Hologram is gonna win. Man, this is a long, hard-fought match. These guys are killing each other, and I'm killing my finger just hitting that forward button. Mashing that forward button. Good God. They expect us to watch all this. Where am I going to find all this time? Once again, later in the match, again jaw-jacking with Aubrey. Thinking she doesn't count fast enough, I guess. It's a roll-up. No. Alright, moving on. Oh, there it did. Hologram did it. Let's see what's the win. It's the spinny thing. Oh my God, that's crazy. I gotta admit, that's a cool looking finishing move. For as much shit as I talked about this, I would love to watch that whole match, but okay. I mean, there's a possibility there's gonna be an afterbirth here because LFI could come in and attack Hologram. There you go. I knew it.
He's almost got it all. Adamant, but look at this again, Commander. Coming to the end of hologram. Here he comes. Missile drop kick. And Dralicia goes back, but down he goes. What, they're coming this way? No, they're not. Oh, Dralicia has Alex Eberhantes. Watch out from behind. And now Commander. Oh, and Alex goes head first. They're going for Commander's mask.
Someone's losing their mask.
Well, hopefully not. But right now, LFI leaving bodies in the ring. Hologram wins the matchup here on Collision. Fans will take you back to last week here on Collision.
Yeah, I'm surprised. I'm surprised LFI actually left him laying. Alright, this is an interesting story from last week. The ultimate babyface, Dax Harwood, who, what did he do? He didn't want to accept the victory against the Undisputed Kingdom because their foot was on the ropes, and he did a thing where he refused to win, and then they continued the match, and then they lost. So, what's going to be the follow-up to this one?
The Undisputed Kingdom ended up winning the match with a high-low. FTR now standing by wants to talk to the Undisputed Kingdom and Danny Garcia. Listen in.
So, look, I asked you guys here in front of everybody, face to face, to let you guys know that last week wasn't our best presentation. After Wednesday, then losing to you guys on Saturday in a match we should have won, emotions ran high, got the better of us, and that's my bad. We're more professional than that.
Not me. I don't apologize for not shaking your hand last week. I don't apologize for anything last week. I think the only thing maybe I apologize for is stooging myself off to the referee. You guys were in the ring with the absolute best tag team on this planet, okay? I think we can all agree with that. Yeah. And the absolute best tag team on this planet should have won that match last week. Kyle!
Yes?
Did you hear that, dude? Because I'm pretty sure the best tag team on the planet did win.
Ha 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 ha. Too true. But you know what? To be fair, the victory was tainted. So we'll do the right thing. Let's run it back next week on Collision in Las Vegas.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
let's do that.
Let's go, Dan. See ya.
Hey, wait, Danny. Hey, listen. You know damn well that I deserve a rematch for that TNT championship. But after tonight, I guess we'll have to wait and see if you're still champion.
That's cute. I guess we will see. And as much as I would love to stand here and continue this conversation with you, I gotta go defend my title.
No, I get it. Go get him, champ.
I will.
Well, Danny, let's get out of here.
Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guests, the Hurt Syndicate.
Hello, Lexi.
Gentlemen, tomorrow you defend your tag titles at Revolution against the Outrunners. Now, they've been training hard. They have a match tonight against the premier athletes, Davari and Nice, and they're hoping to pick up a win heading into Sunday. So with that being said...
With that being said, let me say this. The Outrunners are so entertaining. They make you feel good. They make you feel happy. They make you laugh. They're entertaining. But we're about a different kind of entertainment. We like violent, savage entertainment. Blood, pain.
These are the most over guys, man.
We want to make you gasp. The Outrunners...
We Hurt People is the greatest crowd chant I've ever heard.
You identify with underdogs because in life, you are an underdog. But Bobby Lashley and Shelton Benjamin have never been underdogs. They've only ever been the top dogs. And what they are going to do to your underdogs is they are going to make them suffer. They're going to hurt them badly. And you know what you do to a dog when it's suffering? You put it down. We're the Hurt Syndicate, and we hurt people.
Be hard to find a more intimidating, confident, dominant team than the Hurt Syndicate. But here are their opponents tomorrow night for the World Tag Team title.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for
Alright, here are the Outrunners. I assume this is going to be in the same. I forgot to change the thumbnail. My bad. Alright, well, I assume this is going to be like a warm-up match for the Outrunners. They should win. Let's see who they're facing.
Say, Tony.
Well, yeah, they got a chance. They're in a match.
Again, 2 chances. Take it from here.
Premier Athletes. Oh, this is going to be an easy win.
And everybody also knows that the Premier Athletes should be the team going for the tag team titles this Sunday at Revolution. Not these idiots.
Yeah, really? Why? If the requirement to get a tag title shot was to lose all the time, then yeah. Because these guys lose all the fucking time. So, get the fuck out of here, bro. The fuck out of here. I'm forwarding this fucking match. I'm not watching anything Premier Athletes, bro. I don't have time for that shit. This better be a win for the Outrunners, and we can move on with our goddamn lives. I mean, there's a possibility Hurt Syndicate could come out, I guess. They're there. But they picked up the win. Who the hell is attacking? Oh, the match is still going on. Oh, but yeah, the Hurt Syndicate do come out.
The Outrunners winning their match because of a distraction from the Hurt Syndicate when they were facing the Murder Machines.
Tag is made. The Premier Athletes for the double team. Turbo Floyd ducks through. Double clothesline. As the Hurt Syndicate looks on. Here comes Total Recall from the Outrunners. 1, 2, 3. The Outrunners win it.
Here are your winners, the Outrunners.
There you go. Outrunners
there they
win.
are, MVP in the middle. Flanked by Lashley and Benjamin.
A wall of humanity, impenetrable.
Intimidating and competent as well, Nigel McGuinness. Well, as we mentioned earlier, Queen of the Ring is available in theaters everywhere right now, starring our own Tony Storm and Jim Ross, one of the executive producers. Our cameras went recently to the red carpet event. Take a look.
What was it like working on this film? It was just absolutely surreal. It really was. I mean, a movie about women's wrestling, you know, it's just, it means so much because it really, it's the beginning of an art. It's a very,
Mariah, back up! Stop it! Come on, back up! That all went down recently at the red carpet event for Queen of the Ring. But
What the heck?
it is AEW Revolution Live exclusive.
I did not see that. Tony Storm and Mariah. Alright, so they had a red carpet thing. I guess this is footage from Queen of the Ring red carpet ceremony.
Will be on pay-per-view. The Hollywood ending. Anything goes. AEW Women's World Title Mariah May against champion Tony Storm. For the Continental Championship, Kazuchika Okada will defend against Brody King. The Hurt Syndicate defend the AEW World Tag Team Championship against the Outrunners. For the TBS title, Mercedes Moné will defend against Momo Watanabe. In a steel cage, former best friends will collide. Will Ospreay takes on Kyle Fletcher of the Don Callis family. From the #1 contender for the World Championship, it's Swerve Strickland against Ricochet. The international title is on the line. Konosuke Takeshita will defend against Kenny Omega. Jon Moxley puts the AEW World title on the line against Cope.
Moving on.
What's surely to be a violent, bitter battle.
Let's see what's next. We got a video package for MJF and Hangman, which I don't think they're going to be involved tonight, so I'm not going to list this as a storyline. I'll list it as an extra one.
completely deranged.
The enemies of our enemies are our friends. That means we're friends.
I don't know that we're friends, but I guess as long as you guys are paying Don, I guess we'll help you out and do what you need.
Take that as friendship.
It's been too long since we done some conglomerating, but the time has come. Me and my main man with the game plan, OC, we down to conglomerate in Los Angeles with Big Boom AJ. Big Justice gonna be in the house. It's revolution, baby.
You call yourselves the conglomeration? Well, guess what? This is the cooperation. And together, we will destroy Big Boom AJ, destroy Mark Briscoe, and destroy Orange Cassidy.
We gonna bring the
Boom.
and revolution in Los Angeles, California.
Oh, what the hell? So, man, that is so convoluted. So, the Don Callis family is there to help MXM defeat Big Boom and Orange Cassidy. Man, this is a lot of stupid stuff. I'm not a big fan of this feud or anything that's using Big Boom and Big Justice. It's not good. I wouldn't mind it if it was good, but it's just not. MXM, Orange Cassidy, and Mark Briscoe. Alright, well, let's see what happens next.
Gonna be in the house. It's
Your collision main event is set for one fall and is for the TNT Championship. Introducing first the challenger, accompanied by
TNT Championship.
Shane Taylor from Pittsburgh,
Tiger
Pennsylvania,
style.
weighing 191 pounds.
The Ring of Honor Pure Champion. How did he get a title shot?
Wearing that pure title belt that he has held for 225 days.
A real champion, a true champion, and I can tell you from experience just how dangerous and capable this man is. We saw last week picking up a victory with his first move in the match. I'm not sure I have ever seen that, but we are joined
Lee Moriarty versus Daniel Garcia. Well, this is a great matchup. It could be a great pure wrestling matchup, but I don't have time. I gotta jump to the booking. I love Daniel Garcia. I love me some Daniel Garcia, but we just gotta see who wins this. And there's 20 minutes left in the show. I could see this being a 20-minute match, but I don't see Daniel Garcia losing it to a Ring of Honor wrestler as good as Lee Moriarty is. And he's a champion, but I can't watch this long match. It's 4 in the morning. I got a couple matches from Revolution that I want to watch. I want to watch Toni Storm against Mariah May. I want to watch Kyle Fletcher against Will Ospreay, and I want to watch the end of Cope versus Moxley to see how that whole cash-in debacle went down. Everything else, I'm probably just going to watch the ending, watch the finish. But this is a battle. This is a battle, but how did he win? How did Daniel Garcia win? Let's play the ending.
No. Oh, wow. Rolling back, what a great move.
Yes!
Oh, look at
Yes!
Garcia. Pick up.
Come on, Danny!
Watch out!
Yes!
Pile driver.
Danny, cover
Alright.
him!
What a counter.
Garcia struggled to get him up into a pile driver, and then he did it and won the match. Okay, good job.
He earned it. You gotta agree, Nigel.
Gotta be happy, and yes indeed, but wait a second. What's going on here? I'll tell you what he's earned.
Oh,
He's earned an ass whooping, courtesy of Shane Taylor Promotions.
Shane Taylor's come out with the infantry.
Yeah, you better take your headset off, Danny.
Danny, you even
your
roll in the
boy-
ring. You're going to be outnumbered as well.
You know what's up!
Oh, wait a minute. I think we got some payback coming. week ago.
Lucky for Garcia. But the Undisputed Kingdom were in the back.
Well, they're all going to get their chance tomorrow night because on 0 Hour, the pregame show, free on our YouTube channel, a big 8-man tag, the pregame show tomorrow night as the Undisputed Kingdom and Danny Garcia take on Shane Taylor Promotions. Fans, don't forget, AEW Revolution is tomorrow night. That's right, exclusively on pay-per-view.
All right. STP surround Garcia, but Undisputed Kingdom run in to stop the attack. Daniel Garcia retains. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. It looked like a good match, but I wasn't going to watch all that right now. So I had 15 storylines for Collision. Cool, yeah. Tony Khan always tries to squeeze a bunch of shit in there and a show that no one's going to watch. Gotta do a lot of stuff. But okay, I'm going to move on to my Revolution review. Actually, the Revolution review is done. That I already did. The Hangman Page MJF match, we did a review of that on our podcast this past Sunday. So that's the only one that we really reviewed in depth. We had clips and everything. So if anyone wants to watch our review of that, you can go to episode 151 of the Malapert Smark podcast. Robert was there. Robert saw the show. Vlad was there too. He didn't see it, but he talked about it with us. So I'm not going to review the Hangman MJF match, okay? But I do want to continue on from there, and then we'll watch everything else. Oh shit, hold on. Hold on, I gotta change the scrolling thing. I don't want anyone to think we're still watching Collision. We're moving on to Revolution, March 9th. And I gotta pull up some thumbnails for you guys.
Revolution.
Sunday! You know what that means! AEW's Revolution is live from the world-famous Crypto.com arena in Los Angeles, California. I'm Excalibur, joined by the human suplex machine, Taz, the ineffable, Tony Schiavone, and the dapper yammer Justin Roberts inside the ring, and we are kicking off the action. Oh, wait a second. Look at the... above the ring, and oh yeah, should have known better.
What was the purpose of that?
Manipulation. It's fine. I'm to interrupt you. I'm sorry. I think it's smart by MJF. It's manipulation. What do you think, Excel? It's mind games, but it's also the actions of perhaps the most deeply insecure.
Okay, we're ready to go. So let me skip past the first match and let's see what the second match is. I think it was Momo.
A very accomplished professional wrestler, a 10-year veteran. She's done so many things in stardom in Japan, Nigel. But coming into this match as something of an unknown.
Somewhat of an unknown. We did see her last night on Collision. A very successful match against Professor Serena Deeb.
Well, my monitor went out for a second. I'm not sure if it's still going.
Did you see anything in her face?
25.
I saw a lot in her face. She's really concerned about this because for Momo, this is not only a chance to win a title, but this is a chance to avenge what happened to her back in August of 2024. And that was losing to Mercedes for the New Japan Strong Women's title, which she proudly displays.
From Boston, Massachusetts, she is the TBS champion, the CEO.
All right. I want to see the last minute of the match. Let's forward. My watch-alongs tonight are just going to be for a couple matches. It's 4 in the morning where I'm at, and I don't have the time or energy to do this. I got another hour in me, maybe. So I got a couple matches and just the finish of the main event that I want to watch, and that'll be it for me for today. Ooh. Oh, powerbomb onto the floor from Momo Watanabe, but gosh, the girls are working hard. Oh, Billy Starks is watching this too. Man, they're really pushing her. I really hope she's not gonna be in Athena's stable anymore. Put her on this show, man. She's good enough. Alright, so I'm forwarding through Mercedes versus Momo for anyone who is just joining us on the live stream. I don't have time to watch every single one of them, but I want to do some watch-alongs today. And we're on this match. Looks like a really hard-fought match. Just from forwarding through it, I could get a sense of how hard it is for them. There we go. It's a Mercedes victory. Alright, so I'll start from here.
This one's in the refrigerator. The door's closed. The lights are out. The eggs are cooling. The butter's getting hard. The jello's jiggling. We are witnessing a changing of the guard here tonight, Tony. Could happen right now.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Other people have sold Mercedes Moné short.
Well, Momo, she crashed down, landing awkwardly on that ankle. As Mercedes, the crossbody. 1, 2, and Watanabe kicks out.
My God, this is incredible. After a potential broken jaw, the greatest TBS champion of all time.
The money maker. Oh, she's not done. And now a statement to be made. Momo, center of the ring.
Oh, she tapped out. She tapped out. Alright, well, strong looking win for Mercedes. She looked good. I want to see that finish again.
My God, this is incredible. After a potential
Here's the money maker.
the greatest TBS champion of all time.
The money maker.
That was a pretty decent looking money maker, honestly. One of the better ones that I've seen. But moving along, I'm forwarding. Let's move on to the next match. What do we got next? Looks like Swerve and Nana. I know this was a very controversy-filled matchup. Nana's there to get his robe back. He puts putting a lot of pressure on Swerve to do it. Oh, there's music. All right, there's a drummer. Stop forwarding and listen. Man, that drummer can't hear anything probably. He is so off. Alright, they brought a drummer. Good for them, good for them. Alright, this is not a match I want to do a watch along for. I know there was a lot of shenanigans in this one. Nana was involved, not a clean ending. So, it's alright. I'm gonna forward through this one too. So let's forward relentlessly. We're trying to get deeper into the show. I want to watch Ospreay versus Fletcher and what's his name?
Ricochet on the shoulders. Absolutely no give on the solid.
Here's where Nana returns. So earlier in the match he left because I think he had a fight with his own guy. And then he runs in and takes the rope. So I'll watch it from here. Let's watch some of this.
Strickland distracting Ricochet.
Oh shit. Almost got clipped for copyright.
And now back elbow.
They clipped that part, I could cut it
Trying
out.
to go behind one another, but it's
Nailed Nana. Took the rope back. That's hilarious.
This has been one bad move after another for Prince Nana.
Oh, wait a second. Dolly driver on the floor, swerve, got caught on the tope, and got driven down by Ricochet.
The double can getting right in his face, too.
What the hell's that guy named from The Hangover?
Swerve might need a doctor after that.
Of course, the stars are out here in LA, and the stars are out for blood, and the blood they want is Ricochet's.
Again, so much passion, so much drama in this match from the fans.
Oh, look, he's going to wear the mask. He's going to beat him when he's wearing the robe.
But Tony, it's all about the drama inside the ring.
Absolutely it is.
And this match may be ending courtesy the Vertigo, the cover, two, and no!
Look at the face of Ricochet on that. Again, it gets down, when you're talking about getting a chance at wrestling for the world title, it gets down to who wants it the most.
Yeah, Nigel, Ricochet came to AEW intent on proving that he was world championship quality. He is finding out what it is like to wrestle a world champion on a stage like this. Look at Nana.
How to compete with Nana on the outside. What a buffoon. Get him out of there.
Nana just trying to reclaim what's his. Wait a second, swerve the roll again. One, two. No, again. Ricochet. Oh, it's free. Nana gets crushed in the corner, but still. But look at this. Two. Oh, a handful of trunks. He had the belt of swerve.
That was a headfall from hell. That rocked the head of Ricochet.
The work looks really good in this match. Both from both of these guys.
The sequel even better than the original.
Yeah, I'm giving this match 2 thumbs up because it's just really fun looking.
Unbelievable that he kicked out of two house calls.
But can he survive? Big pressure.
Alright, good. Finally. Stop it. Stop it with the kickouts. Alright, good for you. Moving along. Let's see who's next. Their next match is Okada. Our boy Okada and Brody King. You know, my website, or my podcast, I have decided that the Continental Championship is the most important championship in wrestling. Because you can't bring anybody to ringside. It's the best rule. It's not that stupid thing like the Bloodline do where they bring everybody they know and, fucking ruin it. Just go man to man, one-on-one. So Okada is going to face Brody King here. He's going to go one-on-one. It's a much bigger guy. I mean, I'd really be impressed if Okada can beat him one-on-one. I'm interested to see how this finish goes. So, the Rainmaker, Okada. Alright, so let me forward through to the finish. There's no interference, so I don't have to look for anybody coming. The day there's interference in a Continental Championship match will be a sad day for me. It's the day that I don't have faith in the world anymore. Because this is the one thing I have faith in. I have faith that they'll have a Continental Championship match. Here's Okada lifting up Brody King. I gotta show this one.
Nobody home for King in the corner, but Okada. Great pickup.
There you go. Who thought he could do that? Let's put this big. Oh man.
Scoop and the slam. And Okada, the grin on his face.
Yeah, we know what he's going to do.
What's he going to do, Tony? Ruin the surprise.
Going to go up top.
It's not collision night.
The big elbow.
I thought I was gonna give everyone the middle finger. Is what I thought. Okay, let's see how Okada puts this match away. That's a chair. Alright. Okada brings a chair in.
Oh, look at this. Risking disqualification. Does he have something else in mind?
I don't think he cares about a disqualification. They got the belt.
Into the head.
Oh my god, he nailed him with the belt. Well, you know what? Cheating is fine. Although it didn't lead to victory, but cheating is different from bringing 10 guys to help you and distract the ref and all that. When you gotta do it on your own, you gotta come up with some kind of scheme so that the ref won't see you do an illegal thing. Oh shit. I still want to see how Okada wins this match.
And Brody clenching his jaw. Now maybe thinking Gonzo bomb, but no. Okada elbows his way out of it. Rolling elbow strike, headbutt.
Yikes.
Caught Okada over the left eye.
Yeah, it hurt Brody as well. Brody staggered back to the rope. Look at this.
See Okada with one eye closed. But Brody splash in the corner.
He's trying to run right through Okada. He's going to try a cannonball once again. Whoa.
Oh, wait. Okada drop kick.
One of the best drop kicks ever.
The explosion, the anticipation by the champion.
That was all timing from Okada, who right now looks to follow up.
Ducks underneath.
There you go. That looked good.
2, 3.
Alright. Well, I would have been surprised. I kind of am surprised that they made it look good. Sometimes it wouldn't look quite right, but Brody King sold that well for Okada. I'll give that a thumbs up. I'll give that a +1. I know Robert gave that a half a thumbs up. He texted me earlier today, so I added that on the review. Alright, let's see what we got next. It's Hurt Syndicate against Outrunners. I mean, this is obviously going to be a Hurt Syndicate victory. And I'll just skip to the finish to see how they put them away. Because I don't have time. I really just want to watch Mariah May against Toni Storm and see how that ended up. Really. This has a video package too. Okay. Interesting. But yeah. Forward.
How about that? Yes.
Well, it looks like the Outrunners are putting up a good enough fight here. As long as they didn't get squashed, that's great. If you don't get squashed against the Hurt Syndicate, it means you're a badass. Alright, let's see how this match ended.
Wait a second, what is Turbo Floyd doing? Putting herself
Raising the stakes.
a very disadvantageous position.
That's a great call, Excalibur. What is he doing?
Oh, Shelton! Benjamin answers emphatically.
There's a reply.
1, 2, and no! Truth there to break it up.
Watch out, Bobby Lashley's in quickly.
And Lashley on the move. Lashley! Spikes! Truth Magnum.
Good God.
A demolition. Ooh, wow. Axe.
Lashley! And now, Benjamin the knee strike.
This team is indestructible. Absolutely.
And the spear once again.
Well, they're just kicking ass now.
2, 3.
All right. Well, they took an ass beating. They put up a good fight, but they took an ass beating. It's fine. That's good. What's next? What do we got next? Tony Storm and Mariah. All right, finally. This is where I'm finally just gonna press play and watch some wrestling. I'm gonna watch a whole match, watch along on this one. I'm not gonna watch the video package. I'm interested to see how this goes. This kind of been a hokey feud, not really realistic. Here's Mariah May coming out in a bride outfit, I guess. Skipping the ring while Luther's here. Oh shit. Alright, they jump started it. Alright, let's watch this. Here's Mariah May coming down the ramp.
Let's get it on. Knew this would happen. It wouldn't take long.
Mariah May, I think she was thrown face first onto that AEW Women's World Championship title belt, but
Well, you know this is going to be physical. It's going to be unpredictable. Two of the biggest female stars, period. Hey, wait, I'll retract that. Two of the biggest
JR's
stars,
here.
period, in all of pro wrestling.
And this is the third match in the trilogy between two women who at one time, Nigel, were inseparable.
As they were before plot point 1.
That was a ruse.
Mariah May turning on Tony Storm. How ironic after it was Tony Storm always said,
oh my God,
for the shoe. Mariah May using the shoe.
It's false count anywhere. 2.
False count anywhere, no disqualification, Excalibur.
No holds barred. It has come to this between these two women. Mariah May.
Look at that picture there. The salacious.
What the hell is that?
Taser with Luther.
Taser.
Oh, the low blow. And now Mariah the drop kick of Luther.
Man, not a great night for Luther.
But not a great night for Mariah. May have lost her footing on that drop kick.
There's no give there on the floor in the lower back of the now challenger, former AEW Women's Champion Mariah May, screaming in agony.
The 13th ever AEW Women's World Champion. It turned out to be an unlucky 13 for Mariah in Brisbane last month. Her time was Tony Storm.
But the bottom line, Excalibur, you hit the nail on the head. This is the rubber match. Who's going to go home the winner of this trilogy?
Watch out!
Oh.
I don't know if either was going to go home after that, JR.
I think you're right, Tony.
Good God.
What happened?
Every risk in the book.
I'm rewinding.
Watch out!
Oh my God. Alright, let's see what other bloodiness they come up with on this night. Oh, I'm not watching Mariah May. I'm watching Tony Storm and
I don't know if either was going to go home after that, JR.
I think you're right, Tony.
Good God.
They're taking every risk in the book. That's how high stakes this is.
The sky high off the stage through the production table at ringside.
We heard the champion threaten May.
And now the cover. 2.
Wow. Desperation kick out from the challenger, though I was saying the champion will see here.
Oh, look at this.
Driving May down through the table. A very awkward landing. And Storm, you mentioned Betty Davis. Take a look at Toni Storm. She's dressed up like Betty Davis.
She's got Betty Davis eyes, no doubt about that.
Boom. The whole face. And whatever happened to Baby Jane, or maybe Cesar Ramonio's Joker from the Batman.
This match is so unpredictable. This rivalry is so intense.
Oh.
Head first into the steel steps, and the steps don't give a damn.
I think it might have been to the point of the step as well. Look at Mariah
trying to get away here.
Trying to make an escape, but she can't go too far because remember, it's falls count anywhere. But
Good Lord!
Mariah May meeting a fork in the road.
Toni Storm said she'd doom her womb.
And DDT!
They've done just that.
I can't ever recall in my 50 years in wrestling a women's match this physical.
The hatred, the vitriol between these two women, JR, it has been unparalleled in the history of AEW, if not beyond.
I absolutely agree. And you just got to wonder who's going to pay the ultimate price here when it's all said and done, Tony. It's the Hollywood ending, the ultimate Hollywood ending, JR. With you right here, the executive producer of Queen of the Ring.
Oh, wait a second, the hip attack!
Watching in.
Oh, that's not going to help. Toni Storm.
And Nigel, we've seen throughout the night how unforgettable.
Cranials bouncing off steel steps. Guess who's going to win that confrontation? The steps, of course.
We've seen how forgiving, unforgiving those steps can be, or the barricades can be all night long, but those steps, to JR's point, the Storm Zero, that short pile driver. Remember, it was not too long ago that Mariah hit one just like that on Toni Storm at the top of the stage.
She fucked up her own ass doing a pile driver on the steel steps.
Devastating. A short pile driver like that. Traditional pile driver, you get your opponent up, and arguably they have time to prepare for it. Tuck it in as best as you can. But when it comes so quick and so short, no time to prepare.
Oh, God.
Oh, there will be blood.
Oh, my God.
In heaven, ladies and gentlemen, the claret is flowing.
Toni Storm bleeding as Mariah May paying a visit to the prop department, and now, oh, look at mocking the champion.
Taking her veil, rubbing her head with it.
Well, will Mariah May be married to the AEW World Championship?
Well, she's got more devices, Nigel. She's not done. Is Mariah. How tough is Toni Storm?
About to find out.
How devious is Mariah May?
Again.
Oh, Tony, oh my God.
Oh, no, the chair stacked up and that hip attack. No give at all on that one as the cover's made. 1, 2.
And how does that speak to how much Mariah May wants to regain the title? Putting her own body on the line.
Toni Storm's blood is everywhere. Look at this.
Leaking into her eyes. And remember, because it's no disqualification, I believe that means there's no rope breaks, Nigel.
Certainly looks like it. Mariah May is free to enact.
But something's got to give, ladies and gentlemen. The human anatomy can only take so much, no matter your gender. I guess we're going to find out what these two...
Oh, what does...
I have no idea what's in the bucket.
Toni Storm bringing a champagne bucket to the ring, but... Oh, it's a broken champagne bottle.
Oh, my God, it's glass. You are right, Excalibur.
Now left that under there.
There's buckets on either end here. And takes? What the hell? What are we seeing here? This is...
Wait a second.
I think I've got an idea. Let's watch how this unfolds.
You got an idea about this?
We've got
the adhesive is on the outside.
We need some adhesive, and we've got glass. What does that make?
Okay, got you.
I have never seen anything like this in a professional wrestling match.
The fans are so emotionally invested here in this amazing match on this amazing card here in Los Angeles.
Knuckles full of broken glass. Charged. Put to the midsection. The challenger, a wild swing, the champion.
Oh, good God. Right in the mouth. Right in the mouth. of Mariah May.
And Mariah May immediately rolling to the outside. Time was Toni Storm. The bucket of broken glass.
Good God, what else is there? What else sadistic can one do?
She is a dangerous woman. History on it. To bat, Storm said May could take the title from her cold, dead hips, and that
You see the
what it
effects.
takes.
The effects of the broken glass wrapped around the fist of Toni Storm.
I've called a lot of matches, male and female, in my 50-year career, but I don't think I've ever called anything quite like this. Good Lord, good God Almighty, what are we doing here? That's the broken neck of that champagne bottle. Dug it into a fork.
The champagne bottle shattered between the legs of Toni Storm.
Oh, my God. Ringside fans back up here. This is getting crazy.
Well, it's always good when the blood looks good. When the blood leaks out, I assume she took some blood thinners to make this look great.
I don't want to even call that. Well, they're not far away from International Women's Day, and certainly this is something.
These women are paying the supreme price to advance their career. What a landing! Shards of glass into the spine of another human being. My God!
And Mariah knocked on there.
What the
This is it! Mariah makes the cover! And no!
The resilience, the toughness is just off the page.
From her cold, dead hips, indeed.
This is unbelievable. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Look at that scene. All the shards of glass, the blood.
Oh, my God.
Both women.
You saw.
It's a moment in time that
The
we'll
show's
never
not even
forget.
half
I can
over
promise
yet.
you that.
I will say this
My
certainly
video
not
says
the
an
Hollywood
hour and
ending.
57 minutes in out of 4 hours. Sorry. We're only an hour and 57 minutes in out of 4 hours.
I'll tell you what, it's a Hollywood ending of a horror movie is what it is.
It's grotesque, to say the best.
Star zero! 1, 2, no!
How much more? How much more can these two women take?
This is certainly for the sickos. They're headed our way.
Give them both credit. Toni Storm now walking over to the bell table. Where is she going? What is she
looking like the woman from hell?
Storm looks like she's been in a car wreck. Both of them do, as a matter of
Look at
fact.
her back. She is covered in broken. Oh, the shoe!
Looking for the shoe.
The shoe that Mariah May used to puncture the head.
Get out of there, Mariah. Run for your life.
Payback. You can't get far enough away from Toni Storm, I can tell you that.
Oh, she slipped.
And we saw her slip earlier. The blood, everything. Oh!
Face first. Face first, Excalibur.
On to that Women's World Championship title. That title that Mariah used to whip Toni Storm repeatedly.
Whipping her like a government mule.
Yeah, now,
Payback.
Toni Storm added incentive after Mariah May embarrassed her on the red carpet.
Oh, you can hear that leather on flesh. It's sickening. It's uncomfortable.
Another lash by the champion, and now the shoe in hand.
That blood was on that shoe, remember. And Toni Storm remembers it.
How could she forget?
Fans,
one of the most pivotal moments in Toni Storm's life.
fans chanting shoe, shoe. They know what they want. They know what they've seen.
Have pity on her.
Have pity.
Oh, there you go.
May!
Oh, head first.
On the stage!
Cover.
1, 2, no!
Oh,
So close, yet so far away, seemingly. Look at the face of Mariah May, my God. This beautiful woman's face is becoming disfigured at the hands of Toni Storm.
Mariah May finding out firsthand that hell truly has no fury, Nigel, like a
Toni
woman's storm.
Storm referred to herself as God. Will meet the devil.
Fans here in Los Angeles showing their respect and their appreciation for what they're witnessing.
Showing that they're sickos more like.
Because they may never witness anything like this ever again, ever again. Headbutt right across the bridge of the nose.
Showing their love for AEW. We heard the chants. A bloodlust.
Oh, look at repeatedly. She had to wait nearly a year, but Tony Storm! The shoe! The Storm Zero! The cover! And the Hollywood ending! Thank God it's over! Thank God it's over!
Champion, timeless.
Wow. That's all I can say.
Standing O. I'll give a standing O too. Fuck it. I'm gonna give it 2 thumbs up. I don't want to say I loved it, but I'll give it 2 thumbs up. Alright.
The skies go dark, black over blue, but the stars still there to shine for you.
What an amazing
Alright. Kenny Omega and Takeshita. Not really a match I really want to watch, but I will see the ending.
Toni Storm remains AEW Women's World Champion.
Alright, forward. Let's skip to the finish of Takeshita and Omega.
That's why trying to shift it.
That was it. Do it again. And
on the part of
right there. Again!
It's over. Again, the cover.
This is unbelievable. This place is going nuts. Fans are on their feet. Look at them.
Takeshita blocking high, but leaving his body exposed. Omega. A combination, but Takeshita, look at this, changing levels. Back downstairs. Another explosive shot to the midsection. Takeshita could be thinking raging fire.
Smart lowering his level again like he did earlier, Kenny.
Wow. Oh, the windup. Omega crumbles. Got him. And the raging fire, no, avoided Omega. The ripcord. No. Pile driver.
Got to cover him, Kenny.
Kenny's slow to cover. 1, 2, and Takeshita. This time his turn to escape.
Yeah, it was all Kenny could do to make that cover that time. Just pushed himself over on the shoulders. What a battle. The International Championship on the line.
Both combatants fatigued, obviously because of the punishment each man has endured in this match. But the International Championship, as you mentioned, Tony, hanging in the balance.
Oh, look at that face. It's almost like telling Kenny to bring it.
Takeshita still with an opportunity to prove that those 2 victories over Omega were not a fluke.
It's a great opportunity to roll outside right now. I don't disagree with that. If you're Takeshita, get the hell out of harm's way here. He just took a hell of a shot with that shin of Kenny. These people are savages. Listen to them.
Takeshita, though, defiant. Absorbing the kicks from Omega. But Taz, Omega not moving with the urgency we typically see from him.
Well, you know what? Yeah. I think it kind of works, though, Schiavone, because he knows, oh, maybe not.
What is Takeshita doing? This is a mistake.
Yeah, he's daring him to bring it. Oh, no. He had
just
idea.
According to plan.
Takeshita intercepts. Swinging for the fences. Oh, long elbow strike. Intercepted by Omega's knee.
Rana ahead.
That was the sound of Don Callis dropping his headset after his man, the international champion Takeshita, was dropped on his head. Omega lining up the champion. Makes the sprint. Bang! V-trigger! Oh, look at Callis holding on.
What an assist by Don Callis. Watch out!
Omega's got him hooked. No. Winged Angel.
Nice counter.
Takeshita raising fire. Omega finds his feet. Drop to the mat. Omega. The crucifix. 2. No. Takeshita counters. Omega counters once again. 2, 3. Omega's champion. My God, what a win!
The winner of this match.
It was a roll-up. It was a roll-up. It looked like a good match. Didn't look like a 5-star match, but okay. I'll give it a thumbs up. Robert gave it 2 thumbs up on his review. Alright, Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher. So this is the only other match I think that I'm going to watch. The other one I'm going to watch just the ending. Alright, forward. Will Ospreay against Mark Davies.
That was put on his midsection by Takeshita. I mean, shows the fortitude Kenny had to battle through this thing and be victorious, crown champion.
More than a year on the shelf. Multiple surgeries. 2 feet of intestine removed in his battle with diverticulitis. And Kenny Omega returns to the ring and can once again call himself champion.
An amazing athlete, an amazing person, and now, as you said, Excalibur, an amazing champion. Well, yeah, and one of the true pioneers, obviously, of AEW. And that's the thing, there's no this man there, but with 3 other guys in the box that felt that, you know what, it's just cool to see. It's just cool to see.
Yeah, we talked about how MJF and Hangman Adam Page, they were foundational pieces of AEW. But Kenny Omega, he was one of those men that laid the groundwork, that without his efforts, without his career, AEW may not be possible.
Right. No, exactly. That's kind of my point, and you nailed it, Excalibur. You're exactly right. It's just, this guy's been through a lot. You know what I mean? He's been through a lot. And he just persevered, and so...
And you can have it see in the hospital, in the bed, unable to get out of bed, unable to care for himself because of the diverticulitis diagnosis. And yet he fought through all of that to get back to this point.
You know the thing, guys, like we kind of touched on it earlier. Kenny, I mean, it's pretty safe to say, Tony, Excalibur, you guys know this. Like, he didn't know if his career was over. That's not some BS line. That's a shoot, man. That's the truth. Kenny Omega did not know. We did not know, us in AEW, if Kenny was going to continue to have a career, not just in AEW, but in pro wrestling, you know? So, he's been through a lot.
Congratulations to the new AEW International Champion, Kenny Omega. And fans, we have an absolutely loaded slate of events coming up. We've got Dynasty in April. We've got All in Texas in July. But in between that, it's the one that started it all. AEW's Double or Nothing coming to Phoenix, Arizona for the first time. The Desert Diamond Arena on Sunday, May 25th. Join us at AEWTIX.com. But coming up next, more than 10,000 pounds of steel cage surrounding the ring. It will be Will Ospreay. It will be Kyle Fletcher. There will be nowhere to run, nowhere to hide when these two men meet at Revolution next.
Kyle was like the little brother that I never had. I loved him. And to see what Don done, how he twisted my mind, I didn't want that to happen to Kyle. But opportunity presents itself.
What have you done, Kyle Fletcher?
Why, Kyle, why? I am nothing like you.
Rain on Judgment Day.
Don helped open my eyes. You are and always have been the one standing in my way, and I was sick of it. Well, I'm sorry, but all you will be remembered as is Kyle Fletcher's greatest rival.
It's not about friendship, and Kyle wants to end my career. Now, it's that time that I'm going to make an example out of Kyle Fletcher.
Every time you got an advantage over me, it's not because of your own talent. And as talented as you are, it's not good enough because you've got your family members involved, man. They're going to be locked away, brother. Will Ospreay, Kyle Fletcher, steel cage.
All year I nearly ended your career. What do you think I'm gonna do with 10,000 pounds of steel wrapped around us?
Know that with every bit of love that I have for you, for every knife that you stabbed in my back, I will greater your face across that flipping cage.
Revolution, the protostar fulfills his destiny.
I will end this once and for all.
Don't forget that you asked for this.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a steel cage match. The only way to win is by pinfall or submission. Introducing the participants first. They are accompanied by Don Callis from Sydney, Australia. Weight 239 pounds. The Protostar, Kyle Fletcher.
Kyle Fletcher, who, as much as I'm loath to say it, under the guidance of Don Callis, has become one of the most complete athletes in the sport of professional wrestling.
Hello.
He is absolutely the most improved wrestler that we've seen over the past year. And he came in as part of course,
Testing. Testing.
Open,
alongside Mark
Testing.
Davis.
yeah, with just a tag team.
All right.
And look how his demeanor has changed. And here comes Don Callis once again. Why'd you leave, Don? I mean, if you're coming back out, I mean, you come back, you leave, you come back. I mean, what are you doing?
I had to do a little debrief after the match.
The guy lost. He lost the title.
More to come, Taz.
I hear you.
Look at the physique.
Fletcher's got his hands full in this one. I'm telling you.
Look at Fletcher opting not to enter by the door.
Well, yeah, I think if he's going to do what you kind of alluded to, climbing this thing, I guess that's his way of sending a message to his opponent. I don't need to, go through the door.
He's so vascular.
Fletcher perched atop the cage, waiting for the arrival of his adversary.
This cage is very, very tall as I'm sitting here looking up at it.
That's how we build them here in AEW now.
Most cages are tall, and this one's tall. Yes.
How are you able to turn close friends against each other the way you have been?
Friends are weakness, Shivani. You had it, you'd know that.
I guess Ospreay's going to go meet Fletcher up top.
This shows you the danger of what these two men are about to enter. Look how great shot right there. You know, Excalibur, last night, when we were Collision, we heard the interview after the brutal attack by the Don Callis family from Will Ospreay. He is injured physically and emotionally.
Who cares about his emotions? This is professional wrestling, not professional emotions, not professional crying.
Tony, Ospreay will have to compartmentalize all of that as he steps into battle with a man he once called brother in Kyle Fletcher.
A man who destroyed him the last time they wrestled. You forgot to mention that.
Well, Don, I'm actually privy to a little bit of intelligence from our colleague Renee Paquette. She overheard.
Sorry.
Well, you tell me if Renee has it right or not, that Kyle Fletcher wearing the shin guards, the kick pads, if you will, that he wore in his match with Ospreay at World's End, and he said that it did not have enough of Will's blood on him.
No, we've held on to those for just exactly this occasion. So for once, Renee came through with some good info.
Now, I noticed that there's blood stains on the boots.
There's going to be many more. Both men charged towards center. And now teeing off on one another. And Taz, you're a veteran of steel cage matches. I have to imagine that for all the bravado, all the grit that professional wrestlers possess, when you're locked inside the cage, when you take a look at your surroundings, and that bell rings, your stomach has to drop a bit.
It does a little bit, yeah, for sure, because you have this epiphany. All right, hey, listen, this is a weapon. This cage that we're in is a weapon, and it can be used for me or against me. And as you see, Fletcher, well, he was about to use it against Ospreay, but Ospreay blocked.
And remember, it is pinfall and submission only. There's no escaping this cage, nowhere to run. As Fletcher, the swing and the miss. Ospreay reverses Hurricane Rana. As this cage from the entire night was looming above the Crypto.com arena here in Los Angeles. Now locking in these two gladiators, and Ospreay, some indecision there. This is his first experience inside a steel cage. Typically likes that springboard, Taz, but found he didn't have the room to maneuver.
Excellent observation, because you can't, on the apron, you don't have the room to do a springboard. And Fletcher, to his credit, capitalized it. Look at this.
The inventiveness of Ospreay using the cage as a weapon on the fingers of Fletcher.
The modern cage is more constrictive. It is more solid than back in the old days when you used to wrap around.
Ospreay tweaked his ankle, and Fletcher seizes
What the hell happened there?
His ankle or his Achilles. Might be his Achilles.
This cage is limiting the ring apron space, which is limiting what Will Ospreay can do, because he is limited mentally inside this match, even though we knew all of these facts in advance.
Thank you for that, Don.
Fletcher driving his boot into the
Testing,
face of Ospreay.
I just want to point something else
testing,
out, too.
testing.
When the foot, the heel, the Achilles
For what I
tendon
think.
area, the ankle of Ospreay hit the cage on that flip there.
Yeah.
He's not wearing a traditional wrestling boot, which is heavier. He's wearing a kick pad with an amateur wrestling shoe, which is a softer sole.
Soft sole,
there's less protection.
soft ankle support.
Correct.
Well,
Correct. As opposed to a patent leather boot or a thick leather boot, wrestling boot.
and Fletcher punishing the chest of Ospreay with those chops. Ospreay sinking down.
That was a nice, well-placed, thick chop by your guy there, Fletcher, for sure.
Fletcher for sure is bigger and stronger. I think we'd all agree on that tonight.
Yes, you are obsessed with big men. I know that.
I am.
Bigger and stronger does not
Holy stun dog millionaire by Ospreay.
does not always win matches, as you know, Don. Definitely doesn't. I used to love fighting big guys and beating them. Watch Ospreay.
Ospreay off the
Nice
off the middle,
counter.
looking for Os Cutter. Fletcher.
Here we go.
Reverses, and now Fletcher drives Ospreay face first into the cage.
Now, Taz, I want to ask you, in your vast experience, how many times does the guy who first gets to use the cage against his opponent win the match? It's a huge advantage statistically, is it not?
You are correct. It's definitely a massive advantage. And like a lawn dart, and oh man, I looked off monitor, and it looks like Ospreay is bleeding for sure, and there's no shot because his head went right into the steel.
Telltale sign, referee Paul Turner pulling out those black gloves, and yes,
there
see
you
the
go.
laceration opened up. That is why the steel cage is so dangerous. That is why
Second match of the night with blood.
match in professional wrestling.
Yeah.
Oh, this is great.
And
Right in front of us.
Once again, it's why the modern cage is so dangerous. It's so solid now, more than they used to be. Fletcher's biting the cage. A lot of intensity for Fletcher. He's got to keep his poise.
Nice.
Licking it. I mean,
That's Ospreay's blood that he was licking up.
It's like Ospreay's bleeding real bad. And,
Look at another sick
the thing
fuck.
is,
This show is
Fletcher, he's a talented guy. Just gotta
filled
keep the
with
poise in
sick
there. I understand
fucks.
the history, the former friendship. And
Fucking
he's
Mariah
working
May
his
and
punches.
Tony
Just
Storm.
try too hard. Keep your poise.
People are
kid. Keep your
twisted,
poise.
man.
Taz, would you agree that the bleeding that Ospreay is undergoing right now allows Fletcher to be a bit of a spot picker, to measure his man?
No doubt. I'm done. You're exactly right. And what he's doing right now, Fletcher's smart. Get that open wound.
Look at
and
this.
Wear,
This is
wear
great.
it out. Yeah, it's vicious, but that's what you have to do. He's doing the right thing. This is not, some soft, slow dance, soft shoe dance. This is a match in a cage. You're one of the best in the world in Ospreay, your former buddy, and you busted him up, and now you're in control. Fletcher's in the driver's seat. That's what I don't get about all this, Taz. I mean, look how violent
Fletcher makes the first cover.
Fletcher's being. and he's doing that against a man that he loved.
A man that tried to steal his thunder, tried to keep him down.
Yeah, and I
said, you're a tag team wrestler. I said, no, you're the future of wrestling.
Kyle Fletcher certainly blossoming under the leadership, the mentorship of Don Callis, but that's not to say that.
Whoa, look at this. What the hell?
Ospreay, great improvisation. Great footwork by the aerial assassin.
Where did that come from?
I don't know how he did that. And that, especially this late in the night, the ropes definitely sweat on there. It's slippery, and he just, man, he had no room, and he made it. He did it.
Blood in the face as well, Taz.
Oh, yeah, that's the bigger thing. You're right.
Yeah, the blood leaking into the eye.
Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa.
Fletcher, I think his ear went into the cage that time.
Oh, there he's head.
Yeah, the side of the head. Now, Ospreay, back, body drop.
What a backdrop.
And Ospreay takes a moment, clears the blood from his eyes, standing sky twister press. Cover is made, but his escape is made by Fletcher.
Strong kick out by Fletcher. Not a ton of offense has been put on him, so to his credit, really strong kick out. That worked.
You notice Ospreay trying to wink the blood out of his eye, Tony.
Yeah, and telling Paul Turner, I'm fine, I'm fine. He said it twice, but he is staggering to get to his feet.
If these fans here really cared about Ospreay, I don't think they'd be encouraging him now. I'm actually concerned about blood loss.
What do you think the fans should say? Ospreay, give up?
Stop
leave?
the match.
Jeez. You're looking for any shortcut you can take.
Don, we talked earlier about how you were intimately acquainted with the medical history of Kenny Omega. Same can be said about Ospreay. I noticed that Fletcher, primarily in the build-up to this match, targeting the neck of Ospreay. He said he's had numbness in that left hand because of the extensive damage done to his neck. Fletcher, that Tiger Driver 91, looking to exacerbate that damage.
You know, those chops were heavy attack on the chest. I could tell Fletcher's chest was welted up pretty bad, and it looks like he might even busted open.
I don't know if that's Ospreay's blood or Fletcher's.
I don't know, man.
Fletcher's chest is bleeding.
And he's targeting, I think it's bleeding, meaning Fletcher's chest. I don't know if it's Ospreay's blood. I don't think it is. I think it's Fletcher's blood.
I agree.
Yeah, those are heavy, heavy chops. And Fletcher just keeps rebounding off
Oh,
the cage.
did he blade his chest?
Range.
How the hell did his chest start bleeding?
These are chest-splitting chops, quite literally tonight.
Ospreay's face full of his own blood. But he's got that, and I've said this before out here on commentary. I've had it happen to me. My face, the blood comes down. It gives you this adrenaline rush, but then it goes away. It only lasts for a second, not a second, it's Calvin, a little bit, and then it kind of goes away.
Oh! As Fletcher, the boot in the face. Wow! That snap half and half suplex. It's like a jet putting on the afterburners. It can only go for so long before the fuel runs out.
Like a drag race. Look at the blood pouring out of the head. It's gross, but yet it's legitimate.
Hard for guys that are 6'4" to get underneath their opponents, but he did it nicely, Taz.
He did. He got his hips, he's a tall guy. His Fletcher, to your point, he did get his hips nice and low underneath Ospreay, man. But Ospreay's in a bad way. Look at this. This is, we knew this would be barbaric, and I think we're just getting started.
Fletcher ripping off that top turnbuckle pad, exposing the steel underneath, as if there wasn't enough exposed steel in the ring.
Yeah, good point. Very good point.
Ospreay battling pad. Ooh. But into that exposed buckle. And Fletcher!
What agility by
Straight
Fletcher.
Boot right to the mush.
Yeah, Fletcher getting his wish once again, staining his boots with the blood of Ospreay.
He's going to finish it now.
No, Ospreay's fighting him off here.
Thought he was going for a top rope brainbuster.
Fletcher, his head pinned against the steel. And down. Face first onto the buckle.
Well, watch out for this now.
Catapult.
Boom! Oh, God. Fletcher falling in between the ropes and the cage. Taz, that is so punishing because the cage rakes the body on the entire way down.
Absolutely. And that was massive impact, momentum, and everything into the steel. Fletcher is in a bad way, and Ospreay has an opportunity to get his wits about him a little bit. I mean, this is just such a personal battle with these two men.
Man, this is a good match, but I'm falling asleep.
Bloody, just a mess in there. It's a bloodbath.
in the steel.
It's almost like Ospreay found another gear after he took that punishment and realized he was still hanging in there.
Yeah, and like I said, Don, it's like an adrenaline thing. Sometimes with the blood coming out of your body, out of your head, your face, whatever, man. It's kind of freaky, and then it kind of goes away. So he's going to ride the wave right now, ride the lightning as Ospreay.
Yeah, Taz.
Wow.
Good God. When you hit that wall, when that adrenaline finally runs out, it's like your boots are filled with cement.
Oh, there's no doubt.
All of your extremities.
It just shuts you down.
You're fighting against yourself as much as you are your opponent.
You just can't even go.
And here's the thing, Ospreay, those slower movements, you know, I don't want to curse him, but jinx him, but I think it could be happening to Ospreay before our eyes. You see how he labored to pick up Fletcher for that slam.
His back hit that exposed buckle. He's climbing right now earlier. That's why. You know, Schiavone. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Good play, Kyle.
That was a play. I thought Fletcher was down. Fletcher bleeding as well, and there you see Paul Turner checking on the head. Look at Kyle Fletcher's forehead now. Bleeding from the side and the top. This is barbaric.
Yeah, kind of knew it was going to be, but that's sometimes how stuff gets settled with men. This is what happens, or women.
Potential side Russian here.
Absolutely. Maybe a potential back suplex.
Yeah. But headbutts delivered to the temple. Fletcher.
Man, Fletcher hit that hard. Oof.
Oh, my God. The second time his head bouncing off the juncture of those two cages.
You're not taking much more of that. He's done, dude. Fletcher might be out.
This is not good.
Being able to grab that cage will help with the balance, but if you're out like that, it's not.
Ospreay.
Somehow he adjusted.
Cover, and Fletcher does just that, Don. The Cancun Tornado only getting a 2 count for Will Ospreay.
He came very close to clipping his feet on the cage there. Look at this.
The body control is amazing here. You're right. Good call. Yeah, Ospreay, the most dynamic professional wrestler arguably in the world today. There's that adrenaline I'm talking about. He's amped up.
I'm concerned about Kyle Fletcher right now, guys.
You should be, buddy, because he's got that gazed look in his eyes. He looks like he's in another world right now.
Ospreay
losing some blood here
looking
as well.
for double underhook. Maybe the Stormbreaker, maybe the Tiger Driver, but a misstep by Fletcher. Oh no, it was not a misstep.
Crotched him.
As Fletcher drives the heel of his boot into the side of Ospreay's head.
Fletcher needed that offense. Perfect timing to hit that.
And Fletcher.
Massive! That's it.
Back of the neck. And Ospreay, whoa! Last possible moment escapes.
Yeah, shot the leg straight up in the air, and that's the only way it could escape. Powerbomb was brutal, guys. It was brutal, man. From a guy as tall as Fletcher, what'd you say he's down like 6'4", right?
Yeah.
I mean, you got that kind of height. That's legit height, and, man, you're landing hard, and he jacked him up from his trunks, his tights.
Yeah.
Man, he landed hard, meaning Ospreay on the back of his skull on that powerbomb.
I would say that Ospreay was about 7 feet in the air with that jacket up as you described it by Kyle Fletcher.
Well, that's what he did. That's what Kyle did. And look at Kyle. Looks like he just ran through a force field of barbed wire. His face, his head, blood everywhere. These guys are both a mess, and they don't care.
And it's so personal between these two men.
You can see there's not much energy left.
This is that adrenaline dump, Taz.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. You know, you got to wipe the blood out of your eyes, Taz. Your opponent is slippery with all the blood around. It's really difficult, isn't it? Yes, it is. You run out of gas.
Oh, look at this.
Kind of leaves your body, you know.
Fletcher once again painting his shins in the blood of Will Ospreay. Big swiping shot, but Ospreay.
I don't think Fletcher realizes that Ospreay's up. He's licking him.
Do that to me, Laura. Don't do that to me ever again. Fletcher staggering. He falls. Ospreay.
What a sick son of a bitch.
What a savage match this is.
And now look at this. These men exchanging punch to the head.
Their head's got to be numb from all the abuse so far. Ooh. Wow. Ospreay, how is Kyle still on his feet?
I don't know. These are some nasty. He's going hidden blade here.
Hidden blade, but Fletcher anticipated, connected. Ospreay swinging on miss. Fletcher. No, Ospreay transitions, counters. Fletcher finds his feet.
Here we go. Hook it, hook it, hook it.
Oh no! Fletcher got spiked.
Unbelievable counter. Unbelievable.
Now, Ospreay looking for double underhook again. A devilish grin. But no, Fletcher finds his feet, escapes.
Brainbuster.
Sheer drop center of the ring. And you see how Ospreay's posture tensed up. 1, 2, and oh, so close. Taz, the way Ospreay tensed up right there, you have to imagine that numbness, those shockwaves going throughout his body.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it, dude. I mean, there's no doubt about it at all. Oh, well, look at this. Mark Davis now.
Whoa, here now.
Davis carrying that bag.
Well, Mark Davis, former partner of Fletcher, was the open end.
And current member of the Don Callis family, and a former friend,
close friend of Ospreay.
He's had a hard time adjusting to doing what he's told to do.
And he has part of the Don Callis family. He's not hiding his intentions now. Davis is just basically cutting off that giant lock.
Davis using those bolt cutters, trying to.
Oh, you heard it.
Lock is gone. It's like a United Empire reunion, guys. This is great.
Great for Kyle Fletcher. It's great for you. Now Davis, as if he didn't have enough weapons brought to the ring. In that black bag, we saw
Davis cracked Ospreay on the back with a chair on Wednesday. We saw that.
Oh. Problem with Davis is he complains about everything he's told to do. What kind of an employee is that? Oh, come on!
And remember, this is a cage match. It's pinfall or submission only. There's no disqualification. A fact that the Don Callis family is looking to exploit, but right now...
That's why it's the weapons, whatever's in that bag there that Davis brought out, you see Ospreay has it, and it's not illegal. Oh, boy.
Had a big smile on his face, and he yanks that out.
It's barbed wire, I'm sure, around a baseball bat. Pretty, I'll be Captain Obvious on that for you people.
A barbed wire bat.
There's your hero right there with a barbed wire baseball bat.
Barbed wire bat that could be on the verge of tattooing Kyle Fletcher. Indeed, it is.
Oh my God, this is going to be bad.
Not the face.
He's gone.
Not the face.
Yes, the face.
He's the best looking guy in wrestling, and you're brutalizing his face here.
This is what it has come to between these two men, Don. This is the wedge that you drove between Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher.
Exactly. Good call. Bang, bang.
A little homage to my old friend Mick.
Oh, God.
And Fletcher, look at this. Begging for mercy.
What's he got? What's he doing?
Got a look at that United Empire armband.
Yeah, there you go. Got a pull on the heartstrings.
Sure. Look at him throwing up the crowns. United Empire, yeah, sure. Water under the bridge.
We're happy if Ospreay wants to rejoin the family.
It's a desperation
We're
move
open to it.
Desperation move.
Oh, low blow.
Nicely done.
It was smart by Fletcher. He slowed down that intense offense that Ospreay was bringing that barbed wire ball bat, and Fletcher just shut him down. Low blow city there.
And now Fletcher wiping the blood off his face with that armband, which used to be a symbol of unity between himself, between Will Ospreay, between Mark Davis, but now...
Yeah, smother him.
Jam that thing in his mouth. Full of his own blood. Disgusting.
And now it's Fletcher's turn with the bat.
Yeah. Payback.
It is payback. You're right about that, Don.
He
Seen a lot of wild cage matches, Taz. I don't know. This is ranks up there.
Oh, God. Fletcher. Oh, blade! Fletcher got trucked, and now Stormbreaker! The cover's made. The leg is hooked, but no Davis there.
Great job by Davis.
No disqualification.
Davis full of blood as well. Look at this. Phenomenal job by Davis. No one expected that.
Davis, he had that cage door kicked into his face by Ospreay.
Yeah, Ospreay provoked him.
But look at this, the blood seeping into the eyes of Davis. Sure seems like he didn't need much motivation, much more cajoling by you, Don. What do you have over Davis?
A contract. Some of us still abide by those.
That's it.
To Fletcher's point, it was Ospreay that threw out the challenge of the steel cage match.
That's right. He walked right into this. And now Aussie Open, if you will, are going to finish it for Will Ospreay.
Davis and Fletcher, we've seen this so many times. Oh, wait, Ospreay! Where did he come? Whoa! Ospreay escaped the grip of Davis and now with the chair!
Davis just walked. I'm sorry. Ospreay just wants Davis the hell out of this cage, and I don't blame him.
Get the back, get the back.
That hidden blade with that chair, though, really
Door is shut. The referees.
Yeah, going to relock it.
Trying to chain it back up, and Ospreay finds his footing on the top rope. Back heel kick.
What is this now?
And Ospreay. Good God! Oh, God! The cage! 1, 2, 3. No! Fletcher! Fletcher somehow kicks out.
After that spectacular Oz cutter off the cage, my God. That was a super impressive kick out by Kyle Fletcher, I'll tell you.
It is pretty cool that the three of them ended up in the cage together. The United Empire.
Ospreay on hands and knees, crawling towards that barbed wire bat as we take another look. The precision of that Oz cutter.
Yeah, he's wrapping barbed wire around his right elbow.
You don't want to get hidden bladed with that.
I don't like when they do this spot.
Blades, multiple barbs.
It never looks like it really does that much damage.
It's going to hurt Kyle Fletcher.
More than it does to yourself, wrapping it around yourself.
Look, Kyle Fletcher just trying to get away there. Don't blame him.
Smart. Making a frenzied escape, or attempted escape from the cage. Oh, wait a second. What is... That's a screwdriver.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely.
Oh, that's a Don Callis screwdriver. Oh, my God.
Oh, what the
How did that screwdriver get up there?
What are you looking at me for? I don't build these cages.
He jabbed that in the top
What the fuck?
of Will Ospreay.
Why is he licking the screwdriver? Oh, because of the blood.
Listen, but this is great.
I get it.
Poetic justice.
Absolutely outrageous. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's hitting him with either end.
Punctured.
Now he's gonna stab him with it.
I could have punctured an
Should
organ
murder
on
him.
Fletcher, or on Ospreay.
Turn him into a pin
The
cushion.
ref needs to take that
Stuck in the turnbuckle.
fucking thing away from him. Because that's a murder weapon.
He was, Ospreay, he was looking for the Styles Clash, but
Well,
instead,
I'm liking it from this
this
point.
is it.
Roche is in. Hook the leg. That's it. Let's get out of here.
The brainbuster. Fletcher, no, he's not done.
Two guys just drenched in blood and sweat. Good God.
Here we go.
Fletcher.
Brainbuster on the chair, maybe.
Oh, no!
That's what it was. God, you heard that impact. Then Don smiles, looks at me.
Fletcher covers two. No!
My God.
And he hooked the leg, Taz. I think he had him there.
Shocked. And Ospreay had the fortitude to kick out.
Where is this coming from?
It's just that desire to beat your opponent, especially have a long history. Let's take another look here at the impact on the steel chair with that brainbuster. Oh, God.
That was the sound of Will Ospreay's head hitting the chair.
That was the sound of the end of Will Ospreay's wrestling career here in All Elite Wrestling. I truly believe that. I don't know how you come back from a brain buster on a chair.
Kyle Fletcher now, a black cloth bag, and
yep, you guessed it.
Scores of thumbtacks upended into the ring.
Again, from that bag of toys that Mark Davis attempted to bring out here.
And now, perhaps another brainbuster in the future for Will Ospreay.
Blocked it, though, Ospreay did.
And Ospreay, he may be out on his feet. And Fletcher may put him out permanently. No! Hurricane Rana reversal. They missed the tax. Wait a second. No, don't do this!
Oh, my God.
One leg.
There it is.
The other.
Good Lord.
Oh, my God! Ospreay turns it over. 1, 2. No!
He's talking that.
Improbably.
This is terrible. When did the thumbtacks come in? I'm not paying attention. I caught Elora eating one of my headphones and I saved it right at the last second and grabbed it out of her mouth. Distracted me.
And Ospreay, the underhook. Oh wait, Fletcher.
Yeah, that's it. Get away from him. Take a timeout.
Fletcher's not done yet.
Oh, what's he got? Got that screwdriver, I think. That's what Ospreay's got, is that screwdriver.
Yeah, he does. Fletcher trying to escape, but Ospreay, that screwdriver between his teeth.
Oh, this is dangerous up there, guys.
Yeah, somebody could absolutely end their career or their life up there.
What are we doing? What's going on with you guys, man? This is getting nuts.
Now look at this, a desperate battle. Both men seated atop the cage.
Repeated headbutts. Can't take many of those.
Good God! Terrible. The screwdriver into the skull of Kyle Fletcher.
That was a vile shot. How does this thing end, my God?
Kyle needs to be careful here.
What is it going to take to win it? What?
This is so dangerous up there.
You think? Look how high this is.
Yeah, I know.
No. Come on.
Come on, guys.
No.
Oh, my God. I don't like this. Oh, jeez.
He's like, bruv, I just hope we live, bruv. What the fuck was that, though?
Los Angeles.
Who would ever do that? I guess it's still impressive. I'm not a big fan of that move.
Free to exhale. But what have Will Ospreay and Kyle Fletcher done to one another?
I can't believe one man is actually going to stand up.
Fletcher's got to have some sort of internal damage or something.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Fuck you. Why? Why do you do that? Well, they did use the F word pretty heavily. That was pretty cool. Oh, man. I think I'm at a 2.5 thumbs on that. I almost loved it. I liked it a lot, and then some. That's what I'll say.
Will Ospreay. A hidden blade, followed by the Tiger Driver 91.
Alright, let's go back to the computer. Finish off the show.
Both these men they are definitely going to be not the same. I mean, ever. I mean, this was nuts what they put each other through.
Fletcher obviously got the worst of this. I got to assume he's got some kind of internal damage or something.
You see Ospreay. That Spanish fly off the top of the cage, Tez. He came down on his hip. You talk about the internal damage to the organs of Kyle Fletcher. Ospreay. It's amazing that he's even able to walk at this point.
Before Ospreay hit the hidden blade there, and it hurt Fletcher. Screaming on top of his lungs, I hate you, and cursing at him. I mean, how much disdain and hatred is there? I guess that's that. Wow. There it is.
Ospreay came down on that left hip, but Fletcher bore the brunt of the impact, Taz.
Sure did. I mean, that Speedy Sullivan's factor and that hidden blade was super intense. And then this. Right on top of your neck and head.
A move Ospreay swore to himself that he would never employ. But that's what Kyle Fletcher pushed him to, Taz.
Yeah, that happens. I don't blame him.
That is the venom that exists between these two men.
It's you or him. Kill or be killed. And Ospreay understands that. Fletcher did the same thing if the roles were reversed.
That's the medical team checking on Kyle Fletcher. It is still prepared for
I want to give it up.
To be the AEW World Champion, he knows the competitor and how dangerous and vicious the champion Moxley is. He's aware, trust me. But I'll tell you, just talking to Colt, he's ready.
I think Moxley's more dangerous than ever now after what Colt has done to members of the Death Riders.
Between these two men, not friend spite. Yeah, but that doesn't mean that they are not here courtesy of Colt. Right? No, I agree. Colt was smart how he systematically got rid of them.
And JR, we're seeing a very animated, a very agitated Jon Moxley. I can only guess at Moxley. I think he's frustrated that it's gotten to this point that the Death Riders aren't there to surround the ring to outnumber Copeland.
Maybe he senses that the walls are closing in on him a little bit. We know that he doesn't need anybody, but it's nice to have somebody.
Yes, well said. No argument for me on that.
The only man to hold the AEW World Championship on 4 occasions. Is this the end of the road for Jon Moxley?
Alright, my microphone has been off by accident for the past, I don't know, however many minutes. But I'm trying to figure out why Moxley is wearing these green pants.
I don't think I've ever been around an event from start to finish that's been as physical and intense as we have experienced here tonight.
Yeah, and violent and bloody and all the adjectives you want, man. Just boy, Jon Moxley really taking his time. He can, champ. He's going to do that. You dictate.
pace before the match even happens. I respect that out of Mox.
Or is he savoring every last moment, holding on to that AEW World Championship? We will find out in a matter of moments, but right now let's head to the ring in the Daiquiri Hour. Justin Roberts.
Los Angeles, California.
He's wearing green pants, carrying around a briefcase.
Elite Wrestling World Championship.
Even Edge is like, the fuck? But okay. So we're talking 30 minutes of this left in this show. I can't watch this whole show, man. This whole match. I'm gonna skip some of it. Alright, let me turn on the forwarding. Oh yeah, they're trading punches. Yeah, I don't want to do all that, man. I really kind of just want to see to the part where Christian comes in and what led up to that. Who's watching? The Ops. What the fuck? Someone brought a chair in there. Oh, it was Moxley. Okay. They get frustrated. Let's see what happened. Oh, he tried to choke him out, but Edge got to the ropes.
I don't know if that's a blessing or a curse. Full mount right now, but you got to break that hold. This is, you know.
His hands on the rope. You break the hold with his hands in there. What are you going to do?
Moxley needs to be careful here.
Oh, that's a DQ. DQ win for Edge. Edge deserves another title shot.
As you know, that's what you got to do, Jim. You know that. And JR, for the referee, for the official in these main event situations, so much riding on this match.
Yeah. Without question. Yeah. See, Moxley can hit an official, get disqualified. He does not care. He is now in injury mode right now. That's all he's in. Put out Cope.
Where you going, John? Where you going, John? Come over here.
Remsburg's all over. Oh, wait a second, Cope. The roll up. Oh, turn around, Price. Turn around.
Holy smart for a second. Oh my god, then he took a ref bump. 1 second he's smart, then he's an idiot.
And that ain't comfortable for anyone involved.
Yeah, Moxley's free to maim Cope to his heart's content, JR.
And that is scary.
Yeah, referee Remsburg is definitely out of the picture here, literally.
Remsburg got carried away there, I thought, just a little bit.
Well, he was trying to get that chair out of the ring. He's trying to get as far away from the ring as possible, out of the range of Jon Moxley.
I understand that, but he didn't need to engage in much dialogue. Well, we're talking about the main event of one of our biggest pay-per-views of the year. I understand. Two of the great champions ever wrestling at the end of what has been a phenomenal night. You can understand.
Oh, wait a second, Moxley leaving the ring. And what? With Jon Moxley without guardrails. Jon Moxley.
Two chairs.
Unrestrained.
Two.
Moxley.
Oh, you know what this is about.
Maybe thinking about how the other members of the Death Riders were taken out.
That's exactly right.
Systematically eliminated by Cope.
He can do whatever he wants right now. There's no referee involved here at all.
Man, you're talking about a dark cloud hanging over the ring right now. That's it. The end of the night right here.
This is the end of his career.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good moment.
Chair in the face. Release by some time.
Cope saved himself.
Yeah, the up kick. If anybody knows how to counter that, how to escape that, it's Cope. But will it be enough?
Well, Mox was aiming with the chair. Cope turned it around.
Moxley, understandably dazed. And nope, escapes out for another paradigm shift. Cope swinging a miss. And both men, same idea. Both men go down.
Both men are looking for something. Both men looking for something out of desperation. Very impactful double clothesline. Two big dudes right there. Oh, wait a minute. A second. What's the booze about?
A murmur coming through the crowd.
Oh, Wheeler Yuta.
But Yuta, the man that Copeland showed an abundance of respect for this past Wednesday night.
Extended
the
the
man
hand.
that John Moxley showed zero respect for.
Yeah. And then last we saw, Mox was yelling at Yuta, get back here, and whatnot, paraphrasing.
Yeah,
and Yuta kept walking.
Yeah, Yuta just walked away from Moxley.
He's a complex young man.
Wait a second, Yuta.
And conflicted too, apparently.
Look at this.
Now Mox, I think.
Nope. Oh, psycho knee!
Oh, brother. And no referee in sight.
So Moxley isn't on his own for this match. He has help.
It's almost like a
Wheeler Yuta. Well, he's like, he didn't want to do it, but he did it anyway. What a useless.
What it is. Yuta identifying with his captor, John Moxley. Yuta is capable of so much more than this, than to be John Moxley's lackey.
Well, Mox ordered Yuta to go out and grab the, again, which we assume the world title's in that briefcase.
Oh, wait. That's Jay White. Jay White! The switchblade.
He said he was going to be here to watch
Jay
him
White.
coach back. He's here.
And he's doing exactly that. The briefcase.
No, Cope.
News, friendly fire. Good gosh. Yuta now and catching Jay White here. Wow. This is coming chaotic and unhinged.
A massive miscalculation by Jay White. And as the realization set in, Wheeler Yuta seizing on the opportunity. Moxley now.
That's it.
Moxley making the cover.
Gotta be it. And the ref's back in.
1, 2.
It's over.
Whoa!
Hell no! Moxley can't believe it
Oh
either.
man.
This match continues.
How
For
many
the
minutes
AEW
left?
World Title.
There's
Cope
8 minutes
digging
left
deep.
in the show. Alright, I gotta pee, but I'll wait till the
Kicking out.
end.
But John Moxley still with the advantage.
Cope was obliterated by that belt or that briefcase, whatever you want to call it.
Moxley. Oh, spear! Cope with the spear! 1, 2, got him! No!
A half a count away from becoming the champion. Wow. A half a count away. Mox was jaw-jacking with the referee. And, man, every opportunist was Copeland.
This is more than a match. It's a freaking struggle.
Gut-wrenching, so this is.
Cope to his feet. The spear on Moxley. A second spear!
Oh, man. But can Cope follow up?
Wait, I gotta rewind. How did he get the advantage? How did he even end up spearing him in the first place? Oh, he was arguing with Remsburg. Moxley had him. Moxley had him pretty good. It came out of nowhere. These 3 spears.
We have a new champion crowned. 2.
There's Christian. Oh, he nailed him on the head. That's why he thought he had the chance to do it. I guess it makes sense. I guess it makes sense since he nailed him in the head. And he had a great moment. And he slipped in real good. I actually like this. I think this is great. He just blew it. I'm gonna give this 3 points, man. This is exciting shit.
Christian's pissed because he knows that was the key opportunity. But Christian now looking for the kill switch.
He would have had to win it there, but Edge wasn't weakened enough.
Christian, 1, 2, no Moxley.
Oh, and then that fucked it up. Moxley even know he's in a triple threat match.
He's gonna get choked out. Christian, he's coming to oh, Moxley. Oh my God, that was a cheap one. You're not kidding.
That was cool.
He had Cope covered. It was smart while you're getting choked out.
Christian out of nowhere. He's in the World Heavyweight title match in the main event. That's the other thing. He is so...
My God, what a story we're seeing unfold here. It's amazing. Christian, he's reaching for Cope. He's out.
Oh my God, he choked out Christian too. Not even Edge. Yeah, Edge can say he deserves a title shot. Christian fucked up. Well, I like that. I thought that was good. Alright, I'm gonna forward to the Swerve spot. Where does this happen? Because he's going out through the crowd. He's leaving through the crowd. Oh, there he is. He's in some tunnel way.
Well, Swerve is number one contender earlier tonight. Swerve Strickland was crowned the number one contender for the AEW World Championship. And Nana there to remind Moxley who is waiting for him next. Oh, wait a second. Oh, what? Oh, wait. Swerve! Perched! And Swerve! The stop on Moxley! What the hell? Swerve ain't playing around, guys! Swerve's house. He's got the lease. He's got the will. He's got the mortgage. It's Swerve's house. And what will that mean down the road? I'm going to be like that grill. A declarative statement by Swerve Strickland.
Yeah, well, I'll give that one 2 thumbs up. The closing angle with Swerve. I like that a lot. I don't know. I don't think this is overbooked at all. You want to know what the next storyline's going to be? We already knew it was going to be Swerve. Fuck it. Take a swipe at him. Edge and Christian, they didn't show what happened in them in the ring. They just laid there till the end. They died. I don't know. They must have fucking pushed each other or something. Anyways, good show, guys. That'll conclude our stream today. Please subscribe.